gotta hit him with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like that, no. Hold up. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like that, no. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Okay. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Yes, sir. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like that, no. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Please tell me what's to them boys. I know they ain't talking about me. Hold up. All up in the nigga DMs for the feature. I know they ain't talking about free. Shorty, no lie, no leap. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. You don't have in this Jeep. What you gonna sow, you gonna reap. Bet I'm gonna kill what I eat by the end of this beat. Put a little honey in my tea. Put a little pepper in your step. I bet on my soul we feast. Bet you don't go, I bet you don't know. I be in the spot low key. I been at the crib, probably wonder how I got your key. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit him with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate.
What's going on, people? It's that dude named Dave, and I am back. What's popping here? We're getting started in a second here. Y'all know what's going on today. It's Dusty Mondays. We are here. We're at it. We're going to talk about it. Hey, guys. Mama 7 says this. Oh, my God. We're going to get into it today, guys. We're going to get into it. Likes up in the building. All right, guys. As I'm getting set up here, press a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Press a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. And as you coming in here, TD&D roll call. City, state, zip, area code, rep where you're from. You know me. 630 Chicagoland suburbs, stand up. Yeah, we here, y'all. Give me 1 second here. What's popping, people? What's going on? What's going on? It's good to see everybody on a Monday. How y'all doing? How y'all living? Like I said here, we're doing reaction videos. We're talking about modern women. We are talking about dating. And what we're doing today is talking about a Mama 7 as well as other things, guys. Woo! But before we get started here, guys, I need the likes up in the building, okay? So like, comment, share, do what you gotta do. Comment in the live chat here or put a comment in the regular comment section. I just need help with the YouTube algorithm, guys. Help your boy out. Let's get this popping here. So we got that going on here. Also, you guys saw the ticker down below, but also in the description box, we got the Cash App available. We got super thanks, super chat, super stickers, all of the above there. Guys, you know I'm an independent content creator. We over here working. Time is money. This thing ain't easy here. So whatever you got, let's pass this plate. Let's get it along here. You know what I'm saying? It could be blue. It could be red. It could be orange. Whatever y'all want to do to support your boy, support your boy. I'm going to get into the chat here. And before we get started with the videos, I got to talk to y'all because I need y'all advice. You know what I mean? So let me see who's here in the building. We're just getting started here, so the notification ain't really going out yet. So, you know, we'll see who's going to make it, who's not going to make it. You know what I mean? So what's going on, Mo? She was like, laugh my black ass off at Dusty Mondays. Yeah, we dusty, y'all. It's extra dusty in here. What's going on, Thomas? Thomas in the building. I see you, brother. I see you. Raging is in the audience. I see you, brother. We got Vince here. What's popping? Vince is here. We got Derek in the building. Salute to you, brother. Jurgen, all the way from Germany's in the house. I see you, brother. I see you. Pinball, what's popping, my brother? Pinball, what's popping? Where you at? You still in the same location? Or you've been moving already? Where you at these days, brother? Let me know. Hey, what's going on, Arthur? She's like, ski-wee. Why you do that? Why you put that in the chat? Salute. Yeah, who else we got here? Oh, yeah, Jurgen, hit me with the 1. Yeah, 773. I see you in Shot Town. Chi-Town. Yeah, we got the ones up here. Portland, Oregon. 503, we're Raging Half Agents at. That's what's up, brother. 617, Boston in the building. Thomas can hear me as well. The one. Vince, where you at? You at the 918, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Salute to you. Vince is in the building, y'all. Okay, who else we got here? Yep, like I said, my man's from Germany here. I love that. Pinball says, I hear you, Dave. Low enough from Ocala, Florida to Knoxville, Tennessee. Be safe out in the road there, brother. Be safe, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. What else we got here? Derek with the one can hear me. That's what's up. What's going on, Chi-Town? Chi-Town in the building, baby. Good to see you. Bill's in the building. What's popping, Bill? Good to see you, man. Yeah. In Mission Viejo, California, West Coast in the building. Yeah. Derek up in here in Detroit, Michigan, that 313 if you see me, baby. Yeah. All right. Just getting this party started here. We're working this thing cooking here. You know, I don't want to long stroke y'all too much here. We're going to get right to the action here, you know. Whoever's like, oh, before I get started here, like I said, shout out to the replay gang. I know everybody can't make the timings here, whether you commuting right now because you're driving, especially if in the Chicagoland area. This could be the rush hour traffic for you right now. So shout out to everybody who is commuting. The replay gang, I know it's in your future. Shout out to you. Drop comments when you drop comments here. Shout out to who? The Ninja Watchers. I know y'all can't comment. You're working. You could be driving as well, but you're able to go ahead and put it on YouTube and just let the phone or your tablet or your PC just go, or your MacBook, whatever you're rocking with. So shout out to the Ninja Watchers going on. And more important, Martin, don't forget also the Ain't-Ish crew, the tribe who's actually here live with us right now. What's popping to y'all? Y'all help keep this show popping. Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do. So let's get this party started here. I love it that you guys can come into my live stream podcast here on YouTube. You know, we're working on a few more things here so we can get this better efficiently running here. So shout out to y'all as y'all bear with me as I am transitioning, hopefully from less dusty to like, yo, Dave's a decent YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but a few things I want to get off my chest here, or just going to get it out there. How y'all football teams do yesterday? I had no idea the Bears dropped a 30 burger yesterday, man. And you want to know something? I still ain't watched no highlights. So for all y'all wondering, so Dave's still a closet Chicago fan. He loves football. He goes in. I flip into ESPN, guys, and I just saw the score. That's all I've seen. Have not ran any updates to what's going on. One thing I know is that Justin Fields didn't play. They brought the undrafted white boy rookie out there, and he played game manager. It sounds like we got Kyle Orton 2.0. It sounds like we got Kyle Orton 2.0, right? But I don't know, because I still ain't watching nothing. They won, and I still ain't checking nothing out. So for all y'all trying to get at me, shut your mouths up. I still am keeping to my word. I'm off the narcotic, baby. I am off the narcotic. What's going on? Trigger Black in the building. Good to see you, brother. Yeah. So how y'all teams do? You know, I still don't know. I looked at some highlights. You know, of like the Raiders, we beat them. You know what I'm saying? We come in Chicago. Who else? Bill Belichick, he got a contract extension. Everybody talking about, yo, they might have to fire him. They might have to go through a new direction. They're basically saying, like, you know what, though? Maybe time passed them by. If they keep doing this bad here, Bob Kraft, he's a rich old man. And when you're rich and you're old and time's not on your side and you don't care what the cost is, everybody was saying, like, he going to fire Bill Belichick this year. And you know what? He got a contract extension. So you know what, though? He still keep getting them checks. Keep cashing them checks, man. You know what I mean? So what else is going on here? NBA preseason is going on right now. I'm just going fast forward really fast, right? Because it's not a sports channel. Just getting it off my chest here, you know. But I've been watching NBA preseason, and this year is different because preseason the past, since I can remember from back way back when, right? Preseason games always happen in college campuses, some obscure gym. There's no TV coverage. You'll get like an update when you see like if they're playing like not even University of Kentucky. It'd be like University of Kentucky of South Molasses. You know, they'd be picking the cheapest place to host their preseason games, and then you'll see some highlights with some grainy footage. Now, I'm seeing all the preseason games on their regular stadiums, and they're playing them on ESPN. They're playing them on TNT. They're putting them on TBS. It's the first year I'm seeing preseason games on ESPN. The first week of preseason. Man, this basketball game is changing, baby. It's changing. So I just, you know, I'm here for the Big Vic experience. I ain't gonna stay long on this here. I am here for the Big Vic experience. And who's talking about Big Vic here? Victor Wembanyama. You know what I'm saying? Dude. he can, if you're shooting a 3-point shot, he has so much length and speed and athleticism that he could be in the paint and run out and block your 3-point shot. I'm not lying to you guys. He was doing it. I'm here for the revolution. Like, we thought that Ralph Sampson is supposed to be the closest thing that we was going to see here, right? I'm going way back. Ralph Sampson, right? After that, for our tall guys, who was the thing we was talking about called the unicorn? What's his name? Porzingis. Porzingis can't even hold a torch to Big Vic, man. I just want to put that in y'all ears right now. I am here for the Big Vic experience, guys. I am here for the Big Vic experience. 7'5", shooting threes, can handle the rock, can go take you to the cup, can shoot threes. Guys, I've been waiting for a time when the NBA really had a creative player actually in real life. He is the creative player in real life on 2K, guys. Yo, we're going to talk more about him later, you know. But it's like IVS says Wemby is a cheat code, tall with handles, and can pull up scare. Guys, did you see it was a video from practice from God Sham God. That's his real name. The legend, point guard from New York, right? He's an assistant coach. I can't remember he's with Houston, or I forgot he's assistant coach now, right? They're training to practice against him. He's like about 6 feet tall. He got some big old foam hand, right? That is like another, and then with the length of it, it's like another 2 feet tall. So he's trying to mimic how he's gonna block your shot, basically making his whole thing at 7'5". I've never seen anybody practice against one guy, and they got to do this kind of exercise and routine here, man. I am here for Big Vic, baby. I am here for it. A lot of real life creative players, facts, brethren. Yeah, I mean, when you go on 2K. And you go and create your own player, and then you go ahead and buy all the cards. You know, you spend like $80 trying to make a 95, whatever like that, trying to make them 99s possible. Vic is here already creative player status. Like, we have been waiting for, like, he's coming in the NBA right now as probably the best defensive player in the NBA. I'm not overreacting. Like, even if he's not blocking your shot, he is making you alter your shot. And if he's going to be here for 10 years, what do you do playing against him? You got to learn to throw the ball over his hands, or you got to retrain your shooting stroke here. What are you going to do about that here? Or you're just going to have to go change your defense to go keep reversing the ball so he's on the weak side, and then you get your open shots. But still then, though, you're still catering your offense to where he's at in the court here. Man, oh, man, guys, I'm telling you, y'all sleepy right now. San Antonio got a burner. San Antonio got a burner, y'all, man. China finna steal his DNA, says IVS. Hey, who hasn't stolen his DNA? Y'all should have done it by now. Oh, man. Zig says he can block a half-court shot without goaltending. He can. The boy is fierce. I'm telling you, I mean, he's already got a 3-point. You can't block a shot. He's 7'5", so when he shoots and extends, he's already at over 8-9 feet. Probably 9 feet. He's going to be and then he elevates, he's probably shooting down at the basket. Guys, y'all just don't know. I'm geeked because I've been waiting for this. I'm here for Chet. What's his name? Chet at Oklahoma City. See, Chet was supposed to be this last year, but he got hurt here. We didn't get Chet to see the Chet experience. Chet got passed by Big Vic. So I'm here when Chet goes against Vic. OKC against San Antonio. Skinny boy against skinny boy. Shout out to the Slim Reapers out here. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I'm here for it. You know, this new NBA that's going through right now, these players coming in, I'm not an old head like, oh, back in my day, woody. No. I'm here for the young cats here. You know what I mean? But let's move on here. Had to get that off my chest. One last thing before we get to the videos here. One more thing here, guys. I know I said that in a couple of live streams when they come to Vegas, I said, don't go to Vegas right now until after December. The Grand Prix F1 is coming to Vegas, and it has been construction hell, and people got so many wait times going on. It's like it's just so much a hassle and inconvenience to get on the strip unless you're walking. And sometimes, you know, you can walk so far, but you got to get a cab or Uber places, right? But check this out. I was online minding my own damn business. Then, of course, Shakur Stevenson's fight gets pulled up here, right? He's fighting, like they're talking about, you know, Shakur Stevenson. They're talking about Devin Haney. You know, Devin Haney's getting a bad rap because he's going to fight on December 9th, but they also announced that Floyd Mayweather is going to do his exhibition on December 9th, right? So So Devin Haney's pay-per-view is going to flop here. I don't care what y'all going to say here. It's going to flop because you're going to have a stacked card with Floyd fighting Mikey Garcia. You're going to have Keith Thurman against Staniosis. He's a mandatory for like 2 years. And then you're going to get Arizona Lara against Danny Garcia for the middleweight title. I think the WBA, right? That's a stacked card. A lot of name recognition. Some people may not like some of these fighters, but it's got a lot of name recognition. Stacked card. It's probably going to be the last fight on Showtime Boxing if they're going out of business, right? So next thing you know, I see that the issues with Devin Haney, but then Shakur Stevenson is going to fight in November. And I was looking at the calendar. I was like, yo, we at the end of October. This fight's coming up pretty soon. That's what's up. But then they said, this fight's happening a week before Thanksgiving, week before the Grand Prix. I was like, okay, but it's still hard to get out there because people plan on coming out there early. Hotels are expensive. It's blocked off because so many people from around the world is coming to this event. But they announced that Shakur Stevenson is fighting at the T-Mobile on a Thursday. So you know what I'm thinking here, guys? I'm gonna do a midday Vegas trip. Midweek, I mean. I didn't know this was going to pop up like this. Like, I'm trying to get my vacation time in for work, guys, and then I'm like, I took so much time off, and I just, without even looking at the boxing schedule, I took that entire week off already. I ain't got to go to work. Check this out, guys. I also got travel credit from a previous plane ticket that I had that wasn't able to be used. So I already got my plane ticket paid for already. Oh, look, they said, Dave, didn't you say that it's hell on the Strip? I said, yeah. But this could be a good excuse for me to finally go to a hotel off the Strip, like the Palms. They just renovated this spot. I'm like, hold on. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the calendar now. I'm saying to myself, should I do like a Wednesday to Friday? Tuesday to Friday? Just a quick trip. This was an impromptu because November 16th is what? Like 3.5 weeks away? Like, oh my God. I was like, okay, I wouldn't mind seeing Shakur live. It's going to be on ESPN2 as well on a Thursday night, prime time. And here's a kicker while I'm looking at this, guys. Floor seats right now, $250 behind press row. Oh, man. Oh, man. IBS, what are you saying here, IBS? Floyd not knocking Mikey out, Lara Garcia going to sit in Southerm. It's not about knocking out IBS. It's an exhibition fight. There's going to be no knockouts. You're going to see a little bit of peaks and valleys, highs and lows. It's Mikey Garcia. He's retired, all right? He ain't the kind of guy's going to go after you. They're gonna show a little bit of skills, a little up tempo, but it's an exhibition fight. Don't expect knockouts. It's an exhibition fight. All right, it's name brand. It's on the Floyd still has name brand recognition, and in Vegas, it's gonna be sold out the T-Mobile. You know what I mean? Hotels are much cheaper on weekday too. Yes, it is. So here's the thing though, but the problem though with the Strip is all booked up. Right. And then, like, especially during the week, it's crazy. Like the suites and hotels I want to go to, I can't stay at. Like, I love the Venetian Palazzo. Someday, like Friday night and Saturday nights is off limits. There's like at least 11 or 12 hotels that you can't book Friday or Saturday night. So I was looking at, it's like, okay, this could be a great excuse for me to do a quick trip and hit the Palms. The Palms been bought out by another group a few years ago. They did a whole completely renovation like 3.5, 4 years ago. And so floor seats only cost $255, guys. $255 for floor seats. So I'm saying to myself, I already got a plane ticket. The Palms is going to be cheap during the week. Floor is only $250 before taxes. My decision is, do I fly it on Tuesday night or do I just do a quick 2-day trip and come in on Wednesday? You know what I mean? Thomas says, that's a steal. Hell yeah, man. So y'all will know by Wednesday's live stream. It said, IVS says, yeah, off the strip, like save the stack. Yeah, because this is an impromptu trip. Like, because my thing is, when I go to Vegas, I spend money, guys. I ain't gonna front. But if I can't get the rooms I want to get, then I'm not gonna spend a crazy amount of money to go for a smaller room for a higher price because of the supply and demand because of the F1 Grand Prix. So I'm looking at stay at the Palms, get one of these suites or penthouses for like either 2 nights or 3 nights, be back by Friday evening, and I'll be good to go because I already got multiple trips to Vegas coming up next year. All right. So y'all know I'm not live streaming on Tuesday, guys. I'll let you know there is no live stream on Tuesday. So tomorrow, no go. You got a day off from me, guys. But you guys know by Wednesday. Wednesday's live stream here, you'll know it's like, is that dude gonna go to Vegas on an impromptu trip? Yeah, I'll let y'all know in Vegas. What's going on, Rome? Rome in the building. Salute to you, brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Salute to you. Pinball says, what does the AIC always say? Figure it out, Dave. Figure it out. Hey, it's already figured out. Because as I get to, we're going to get to this first video, guys. But I just got, I like talking about this stuff. This is the stuff that I love, And, my little free time. That's my vice. I don't do too much. I work all the goddamn time. I work at my regular job. I work here on YouTube. So my vice is going to boxing fights and going to Vegas for the boxing fights. Everything else is in between, So, I figure it out. It's like the favorite hotels I want to stay, I can't stay at. So it's like, it's either Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of, just finalizing a few things here in the home front and then going ahead and booking everything, guys. So that's what's up. Derek's in the building. What's going on, brother? What you saying here? Hey, he said, I'm back, Paper Tiger, a.k.a. TD&D. Hey, Big Shirley. Hey, Big Shirley. I know you wish you was with me. Come on over and I'll tickle your keys. Mr. T, Rocky 3, give me my title shot. Salute to you, Derek. You a fool, brother. You a fool, man. So yeah, let's get this party started. I'm feeling good about myself right now. I just took some random days off, and it happened to coincide that I can go to a boxing fight here. So we'll see here, man. We'll see. All right, guys, if y'all ready for the first video, press a 1. Let's get this party started. If y'all ready for the first video, press a 1 in the chat, guys. Press a 1. I want to see what's going on with y'all people out here. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? I was watching this. I forgot what movie it was back in the day. And now I'm saying, know what I mean, could mean like 500 things. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? And then they just blurred together. It's just one word. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Yeah, okay, here are the ones. What's going on, Sheila? Sheila with the 1 here. All right, guys. Let's give the first video here. Let's rock and roll. Let's kick it. Hold on. Let me do this here. Yeah, son. Hey, Zick. You know why I call you son? Because you shine like one, kid. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call you son. I don't call you son because I'm trying to son you. I ain't trying to kid you. You the son because you shine like one. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Hey, let me stop, guys. I'm being stupid right now. I'm being silly right now. All right, guys. Let's get this first video going. Let's get the reaction. Like I said, Super Chat Monday. Show y'all support on Super Chat Mondays. Let's get this party started now.
I feel like you've been on my show before, have you?
No. Oh, you did call me one time, but I was in the process of getting ready, so I wasn't able to answer.
Whoa, what's up with your hair? Guys, what is going on for her hairpiece game right now? Oh my God. Ladies, why y'all do this to yourselves? Why y'all come on here looking like Who Shot John? Why you over here looking like, oh my God. We're going to make it work, guys. We're going to make it work. Let's continue.
Okay, what's your name, love? Your name is Dallas?
Yeah, what's your name?
No, my name is actually Trelani. Dallas is my alias.
Dallas.
Say again, honey?
Trelani.
Trelani? Wait, your name is Trelani? Black folks, why are we out here giving our peoples the wrong names? Ain't gonna help you get no jobs in life. Trelani? It sounds like felony. Like, yeah, it sounds so much like felony, but let's give it a good term. We'll call it Trelani. Come on, guys, continue.
Trelani, this your best light?
I can go over here. Is this better? I just washed my hair, so excuse me.
Okay, there you go. All right. Trelani, how old are you, Trelani?
How old are you?
Just turned 29 on the 13th of October.
29.
29, okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm an exotic dancer and a single mother.
Oh, Lord, have mercy, tribe. Oh, Lord, she ain't lying. She came out the gun. I'm an exotic dancer and I'm a single mama. Yo, that's like a double death kill here. Lord have mercy here, guys. She came out in front like, yo, I'm out here dancing. What's she doing? Booty clapping cheeks. She out here booty clapping. And she out here dusting it up, being a single mom out here, guys. Like I said, it's Dusty Mondays. Let's continue.
As an exotic dancer, you're around men every day. Nobody worth dating?
No, because I work so much. So when men come into my atmosphere, they're either already in a situation, whether it's a relationship or marriage, and they're not coming into no club to look for a girlfriend or a wife. They're coming in there for money. So that's I don't go in there looking for something that I know that I'm not gonna have. I go in there with the mindset of getting my bills paid and going home to take care of my child.
Okay. You know why you ain't got no man. One thing, of course, you say you work too damn much. You're over here clapping cheeks, right? But the other thing is, too, is ain't no man trying to wife no stripper. The man that you want ain't trying to lock you down anyway. He just want to hit the skins. Like I said, he going to spend a little money. He may trick off of you in the club. Then after that, then he going to see if you're able to come back home. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's the situation here. You say you work too much. Yeah, you do. Weekends, nights, when people want to go on dates and you out there clapping, you know, round of applause. Let me hear that ass clap. That's what she over here doing, right? You know what I mean? So, of course, you can't do anything if you're working so much on weekends and nights, but then dudes can smell the stripper on you. And then, you know, single mama too, guys. You over here, guys. Let's let it cook. I can just stop here and just go on for days. Let me let it cook here.
Okay. So we're going to keep going, but I want to ask this early. So if you met a man that had an issue with your profession, would you give up your job?
That is kind of how my previous relationship kind of went. Me and him had known each other for about a year, and then I started dancing. He was okay with it.
What?
As the money was coming in. But through time, it's almost been 3 years, and we are not where we used to be in the same place as relationships. So I'm sure that has a downfall with it.
Of course he ain't gonna wife you up. He said he was cool. No, he knew that you was RUO. He knew you was for the streets. All right. The money was coming in, so he was just biding his time right now. Okay. You can't be dating someone and then say, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and start dancing while I'm dating you. You know the relationship's over. It's only a matter of time. It may not end right that second because he still want to clap those cheeks. He still want to get those skins, right? But you should know that it's not gonna work out. It will not work out. It cannot work out.
Okay. How old? You're 29, exotic dancer. How old is your child?
My son is 7 years old.
Oh, Lord, 7.
Have you ever been married?
Yes, I have.
When did you get divorced?
You been married?
With my son. So I got married at the age of 18 and I got divorced at 21.
What the hell?
Oh, wow. Okay. Was he older?
Very much so.
How much older?
My baby daddy got about 11 years on me.
Okay.
Ain't that bad?
I've always been one more interested in men that have stability and, you know, older men that are more established. I've never really been interested in men that have been younger than me or on age with me. I mean, now that I'm 29, it may be different from me, but as younger, I was never interested in anybody on age with me.
Okay.
You were married for 3 years. I bet you she divorced her baby daddy. Well, that was her husband, ex-husband, 18 to 21, and you a single mama. I bet you probably wouldn't. I'm wondering, would you have the dance if you still were married? I understand you're saying about stability, though, but you out here dancing, you out here selling the skins. Guys, most of these girls who are out here dancing, they do a little dabbling extra stuff too here. Don't believe them and say, I'm not doing anything else, right? If it's a rough month, best believe a guy that she's kind of attracted to, but, you know, she won't do any other time, but it's like, yo, I got bills to pay. She gonna take that 500. He over here selling some skins too, guys. I'm guaranteed you, the way that she's looking, I'm judging the book by its cover. Yes, I am. I will judge a book by cover to come to these scenarios here. You know why? Because how come all the book companies spend hundreds of millions of dollars every year on book covers? Because they're trying to sell those books, damn it. So when you looking at this hair that's looking rough, you see chest tattoos and arm tattoos, you dancing, and then you working all the damn time. You broke up that marriage. You a home wrecker. You left your man. You turn yourself to a single baby mama, you know, and then now you're out here in the streets and you can't find a man because you're out here working too damn much. You leave your husband and now life is extra hard. Let's continue.
All right, fair enough. What's your zodiac sign, Trelani?
Damn zodiac.
I'm a Libra. My birthday was on the 13th.
What's going on, T. Lee?
So
Don Jeter.
29. She's exotic
Sensei.
dancer.
Not
Clifton.
Trell.
I didn't say Charlene.
Anthony?
No, you said Charlene with a C.
I didn't say Charlene. I said
I
Charlene. I
apologize.
probably,
Thank you.
because I'm looking at, I know I said something with a T, but maybe it sounds like Charlene. But what do you want me to, I want to make sure I say it right. Is Charlene correct?
If Trell is easier for you, then that's easiest. Trell, Trell.
Okay, no worries. Where are you calling me from? What city?
Yeah, where are you from?
Charleston, South Carolina.
South Carolina. All right, well, let's get to it. What kind of man?
South Carolina takes the L. We're waiting for that. South Carolina take the L.
Are you looking for?
Here we go, y'all.
Understanding, stable. I'm looking for something different than what I've been previously accustomed to. So I would prefer more of a businessman, more of a. I've always been attracted to the bad guys. And I'm really trying to go a different route for myself and for my son.
What about deal breakers?
Deal breakers.
Lying, manipulation. I've never been interested in what someone has. I just want the time. Because I know people make time for what they want. So I just want somebody to be, have availability for me.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that, because y'all know I stand by the law of attraction. Do you think that in order to attract the guy that you desire to attract, that maybe you would have to change?
Definitely.
Profession?
Definitely.
Like maybe once you...
I know that as a woman, and as even as a person, I know that no man wants another woman that is in that type of environment doing not everybody does, the bad things that people think of when they come to dancers. I'm not like that, but I do know that, I'm not going to find no husband in no booty club. I'm not going to find no boyfriend in no strip club. So I do understand that I have to change my profession and my environment. But at the same time, I'm not about to give up something that pays my bills and keeps new shoes or new clothes or whatever my son wants or desires. I'm not giving that up. My son comes first. So if that means I have to change my profession, if I'm able to find something a little bit more lucrative to where I don't have to be in that environment, then of course I'll go for bettering myself. But right now, I make great money, and I'm not going to stop making my money for nobody.
There's our problem. Strippers be making good money. I dated a stripper one time. It's back in the day. I was like, well, how old was I? It's like 28, 29 years old. Making good money. Them ones add up, guys. Them ones add up, right? But you ain't never gonna find a man ever, because she's chasing the money. She's chasing the dollar, and it's easy and it's fast. And you know what they say, guys? Fast money equals slow problems here. And that's what she's going to be encountering here. She's basically saying that I'm not going to quit this job because the money I'm making and my son comes first. And that's the problem here. Your son comes first, A, and B, you're making too much good money. So the man you're looking for, this businessman, a suit and tie man, you think he wants to deal with you, who knows that at the end of the night, you over here rubbing on other cocks, you're grinding, your booty's on, you every night, you're grinding at least 200 dicks a night. You know what I'm saying? You're grinding 200 of them bad boys. And then I expect you to come home and love me? No, you've already been jaded. And here's the thing, too. You're going to talk about how I know how strippers get a bad name and be doing other dirty things. I don't be doing that. But here's the thing, though. You are in an environment where there's women who do those things, women who are alcoholics, women who are on drugs, women who are doing the strain for the piece of change here, glazing buns for extra tip here. And you want to know something? Even though that you're not doing that, that is your circle. That is who you rock with. That is who your birds of a feather is. So you can say you're not doing that. I'm thinking that when time gets hard or there's a rough day or there's a guy that you kind of like and the dollar amount is not, he gives you something you can turn down, you bust down from time to time. You know why? I have talked to enough girls when I was in strip clubs, now in my 20s, even when I was dating the one there. And you know what? They say that line all the damn time, right? But if they see someone who they like, they bust down for him. They will bust down for him. No doubt about it. And even then, like when they have a rough month, they can't do their payout, because they got to pay the club before they even make a profit. And if they don't make the payout, then they're in the debt basically, and they got to come out of pocket here. You ain't telling me that when those rough nights are coming, they ain't talking to that guy and they busting down. He hitting those guts. Come on now. You're your own worst nightmare here. And any woman that works in the adult sex trade here or, sex work, not sex trade, sex work. That's what it is here. If you're in sex work, don't even think about you won't get a man. It's not in your cards. Or the man you're going to get is nothing but tricks and johns. They're paying for you. They busting your nuts, skeet, and then they moving on, keep it moving. That's who you going to get right now. You getting that. You getting tricks and johns, not Marcus's and Mike's.
So he either has to accept me, or I don't mind being single.
Right.
You know why she don't mind being single? If you're grinding enough cocks every night, you're busting the nut, you're getting off here. Of course you're not thinking about no man, guys. Of course not. Guys, these women get off. These women do be getting off when they be grinding these guys and giving these dances. That's why that at a certain time of night, if you've been to a strip club, they say they got to clean up and change outfits. They clean up and change outfits because they already took care of their business on the dude here, and they got to get a clean pair. Oh my God. See, you're going to be alone. The best believe it. Alone's in your future.
Right. Well, here's the deal. Like, I feel like, and again, I talk to so many people, so I try hard. I know I don't always do a good job at it, but I try
You do a great job, Ms. Kendra. You are very understanding.
Thank you. I try not to be judgmental, because what I have learned is from this show, there's a tribe, right? There's a tribe of people that like poly. There's a tribe of people that might be gay. There is a tribe that will fall in line and like what you like. But what happens is sometimes people that's within their tribe or what they're attracting, they don't want. So the answer is you can attract men. I mean, you're an exotic dancer. People are paying you literally to see you. So
yeah, I have the text messages and calls.
That's the problem with Kendra here. She is too scared to speak her mind to these women, because the way she's answering this question, the way she's using her words right now, she is not trying to hurt her feelings because she's a dancer. But the way she's trying to talk around, she's trying to skeet around it. She's straddling the fence here because she don't want to make no one mad. She wants to see the comments and she had no problem going off every now and then, but she don't want to tackle it head on here. And the issue is, ladies who are exotic dancers, who are in the sex work here, is not going to get what they're looking for. You can come on Kendra all day to get this all exposure. Only thing in your future right now is Pookie's, Ray Ray's, Tyrone's, and Dusty Darrells of the world, guys. Ladies, when you move like this here, and he's saying, I hope someone accepts me, you're not accepted. Here's the issue here, and you may not like it. Men is going to call you whores and 304s because of your work. And you know what? If the shoe fits. But here's the thing, though. We're not telling you to stop what you're doing here. We're telling you ain't going to get what you're looking for if this continues. That's what we're talking about here. Go ahead and shake your booty all you want. And coming to the stage is Night Heat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're the DJ, you go up there and do your dancing like that. But you know that's only temporary. Fast money goes slow problems. You getting all this good money now as fast as coming in. You're taking care of your son. But when it comes down the line, or even right now, the slow problems is you can't find a man. The slow problems is no man take you seriously when you do find a man. The slow problem is you can't do this forever. Your beauty and I don't know about the beauty here, your looks will fade. And who wants to be the 40-year-old in the club still dancing? It's a sad thing when you see them old ass chicks still dancing. Never forget my first time in the strip club. This girl was already older back then when I turned 21. I remember I went back to that club in my 30s and she was still there. She had to be knocking on 50. And that's a sad thing. She had a nice body, but I ain't trying to have no 50-year-old grind on me. Come on now. Let's get cooking again.
Calls and the DMs. I'm getting the attention that a woman would want, but I don't want none of them.
That's the point I'm trying to get to. Is you're getting the attention from the type of guy you say you don't want, but to get the attention from the guy you say you want, you may have to change certain things because that guy will potentially have a problem with your profession. So,
and we keep saying that here. The guy that you don't want wants you. Pookie and Ray Ray wants you. Pookie love the bust cheeks. You a fun time girl. You here for a good time, not for a long time. You know, so even the guys you do want, they just want you to go bust them cheeks for them. Then you may think you see a good thing, and he's like, nah, girl, ain't nothing serious here. We know what we here for. Okay, so that's your problem. The men that you're looking for don't want you. The men who hollered you because you're in a strip club and how you're moving, how you looking, they're the ones who you go for. And that's your issue, ladies. Katie said you might have to change something. She won't say it out loud. You're going to have to change your career. You got to change your job. You got to change your look. All right. You can't keep the uniform of a whore and look for a good man.
So life to me is simple, right? You make decisions. So like you just said, and I respect it. This is how you make your money right now. This is how you pay your bills, and that's not going to change for no man, and that's fine. All you got to do is accept that the man that you really want to attract, you might not be able to attract him with your profession.
I understand that, Miss Kendra. Very much so. And one thing about me is I'm all into criticism. So I'm taking this and it's going straight to the heart.
You know, I know that we talk about criticism, but I want it to be more educational, right?
Yeah, when I say criticism, I mean I'm taking what you're saying and it's not going in one ear and out the other. I'm taking it in and I'm processing it. So I definitely understand.
Right, but let me just say this, and that goes, I'm talking to you directly, but this really applies to all things, right? For like you can date the men who want to date you, and that's fine because those are the men that want to date you. But if you yourself have decided, no, I want a different type of man to
y'all listen to this here,
then it's up to you to decide, are you gonna do what needs to be done for that type of guy to like you, or just be confident in the guys that like you and rock out life. Like those are the decisions. But let's keep going.
I get y'all supers in a second.
I said it right?
Yes, ma'am.
Trelani, South Carolina, 29. What's the age range you would date now?
Let's hear this age.
I would go 28 to 40, maybe a little older, maybe
28 to 40. Young men, stay away from this here. This is how Zion Williamson caught a case here. Mess around with that adult film star, Mariah Mills. Guys, I know Mariah Mills' booty is like, God, I know. I gotta be honest. If I was single and I saw Mariah Mills, there might be a little slippage there. All right, there might be a little simpage here. All right, I mean, but that's just for the hit though. I'm saying though, I know how to conduct myself after the fact. I ain't gonna be over here giving her $20,000 a month and trying to move her to Chicago, right? But that's how your young bucks get caught a case here, right? Because y'all don't know how powerful that booty is, especially when they're a sex worker and they know how to put it on the guy. They've had enough practice every single night. They know what gets a guy off and know how to tick. And y'all 28-year-olds, you 29-year-olds, you go ahead and you run into that gambit, and next you know you in that bamboo squish. And next you know, you over here acting like Harlem Nights, talking about, honey, I ain't coming back anymore, home no more. Say goodbye to the kids. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay away, guys. Stay away. All right. Some of y'all ain't built for that. Y'all don't want to be over here in love with a stripper like T-Pain. I think someone said in the comments here, I'm in love with a stripper. No. We don't want that. We don't need it. Let's continue.
Maybe a little younger. I mean, I guess age is just a number. It's maturity level. It's the things that they've experienced in the past to make them who they are now. Because I know at 17, I was very, very mature for my age with my child's father. So I don't want the age to be a definite factor.
Let me add another thing here too. These tattoos that she got on her chest and arm ain't the best looking tattoos either. If you want to get some tattoos, get them professional that looks good here. And ladies, stop getting them on your goddamn chest here. You ain't got to be a stripper, but as soon as we see chest tattoos like that, we already thinking all you are straight for the stroke. You could be a good woman. You like tattoo culture. That's your thing, right? But y'all don't realize that how you selling yourself by putting tattoos in the wrong spots where that no man that you want ain't going to take you seriously. You will hang out with them. You have a good time with them, but the next level will not happen.
I want maturity. I want to know things about you. I want your past, to kind of determine how you are right now, if that makes sense.
Got you. Okay. Can he have kids?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I got one, so I don't mind.
Do you want more kids?
Maybe a little bit later in the future, not right at this moment, not within the next year, not within the next 2 years. I want to focus on what I have right now before I bring a new life into this world.
Okay. And did I ask you your deal breakers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I said the line.
Does he have to look
manipulation?
Oh yeah. Does he have to look a certain way?
Looks.
I prefer a man taller than me, but you never know. Maybe a man shorter than me will give me what I want.
So how tall are you?
How tall are you?
I am 5'3.5", but 5'4" because the half.
What you talk? You girl, the average man is 5'9". All right, even Yeah, 5'3". You short, girl. You hope a guy taller than you. Wait, are you telling me the number of short dudes holler at you? The 5 foot brothers, the short kings all come in your box? I'm kind of curious here because the way she said that is like all you getting a hit on is dudes who are shorter than you. You 5'3", 5'4". That means that you got Lord of the Rings and hobbits coming at you. I mean, no disrespect to my short brothers, my short kings. I'm just kind of curious what's going on in your life here.
Half counts big.
I think that's reasonable to say taller than you. 5'3", 5'3", you're pretty lucky because a lot of people are taller than you.
Yeah.
5'5" essentially is taller than you. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Money, y'all. Here we go.
I would be lying if I said no, but it's not about the money with me. It's about time, and I want to see stability. So it's not like I want you to see how much I'm making and be I don't mind giving, but at the same time, I want it to be an equal thing. If I do something for you, I don't want to have to, be wondering if you're going to do something for me it is a cloud ceiling.
What? What are you talking about?
I want it to be equal. So yeah, if that answers it.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I live in a
I
high
see
rise.
that.
So
I thought you were there for a second.
I'm trying to wait. Let me look. I live very high up.
Listen, your background means nothing because you are beautiful, honey. All I'm paying attention to is that gorgeous face.
Thank you, sweetheart. I just thought that was funny that they came. They're cleaning the windows as we're talking. That's funny. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam. Let's see what these people are paying.
Okay, guys, we're going to see what the stripper's working with here. We go into the Kendra Cam. I'll get to y'all supers after the end of this video, guys. Let's see what she's working with. Once again, one more again, South Carolina, take the L.
For when they come see you.
I got I look on my days off. But other than that, I'm like in sweatpants and like a little shirt. I don't got my wig on. I don't be doing my makeup on my days off. So I'm just,
Okay, all right.
I'm just average.
This is.
Yeah, it's average, all right, guys. I hope no one in this tribe here is falling for the banana and tailpipe. But you see, I'm stuttering over here, guys. I'm stuttering over here because I'm trying to make it make sense. I'm over here trying to make it make sense. She must be one of them dancing in the hood spots. I'm telling you, she must be straight in the hood, straight like that grime. Like I don't know if you remember, like clubs like Jaguar out here in Chicago, Indiana area, south suburbs. Like kind of grimy spots like that. You know what I'm saying? You go in there and you walk in and you say to yourself, I might be getting into a fight tonight. You know what I mean? You go in a spot like that and you're saying, ooh, I don't know. I mean, like, I feel the police gonna be here any moment now. Ooh, let's continue.
This is what they pay to come see.
Oh, no. They don't come pay to see this. It'd be a lot less than.
Oh, it'd be
a lot less than this.
It'd be more less than that.
It'd be more of this and less of this. So this ain't what they pay to see, baby.
Oh, okay. They get.
If that's the case here, then why ain't you showing your best foot forward? You gotta tell me I gotta go to the club to see the best you. You gonna come on Pinnacle looking for a man, and you looking like Who Shot John. Your hair needs a little bit of heat. You know what I'm saying? You need to put a wig on or something. Put the wig on. Put the goddamn wig on. But you looking like this here, no makeup, not even no lip gloss or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just looking hella dusty. You know what I mean? Out here weaving this, no weave, just sailing up here, right? Some gray sweatpants here. So I'm expecting to see the best of you. I gotta go pay the $20 cover charge of your job when you dancing that. Come on, people, make it make sense.
Yeah, okay.
They get what they pay for.
They get what they pay for.
Come on, D. Samuel.
Dancing, that's it. This ain't no let me make this clear. This ain't no Players Club moment. I just came to dance and that's it.
So no one touches you?
Don't believe that, fellas. This ain't no Players Club. I come to dance and that's it. Yo, she been dancing for years, guys. They all fall victim to the trap. I don't believe. And let's say you're telling the truth. You know what though? That's the problem that you have in your profession here. Even if you are telling the truth, and all you do is dancing, you around and nothing but 304s here that after they clock out, they go ahead and do a little strange here. That's the problem that you have in your job here. We think that you're doing something. And you know what though? In some form or fashion, you were doing something.
No, I don't do private dances. I don't get all that rub up on. I'm not going home with nobody after no club. I'm literally come in there, I do my stage set, I make my money, and I take my behind home. Ain't nothing extra in between, ain't nothing extra after.
You're the first stripper I know who's done that. When I was dating a stripper back there, I tell you about all these girls do something at one time of nature. They say that, of course, because they don't want to look extra hella rough, extra dusty. They all, man, the girl who I was dating said she wouldn't do that, and she did it. The girl I was seeing, yo, I don't do this. And you know what she was doing? She was doing it and doing it and doing it well. Okay? Yeah. They don't do it, fellas, until they do it to you. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time with a client. Yeah, sure it is. Yeah, let me know what else that mouth do. It's just my first, yeah, it's your first time, all right? Yeah, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. And you know what? If you're telling the truth, that's what you get here. That's the profession. That's what happens when we see 304s. We think you're doing 304 things.
Okay, so she's just a dancer. No one gets to touch her.
No. I don't play them type of games, Miss Kendra.
So how do they get your money? They just throw it when you're on the stage?
Yes, ma'am.
Got it.
Or we have 3 stages. So I'll do pole tricks on the main stage. You know, they'll come up, throw money on me, or I'll be on the side stage. They'll throw money on me, you know, things like that nature. There are options to get private dances. There are, to each his own what every female decides to do as a dancer, but it's just not my cup of tea personal.
All the clubs I've been to, you gotta do the VIP room. That's how you make your payout to the club. You gonna tell me you don't do any VIP dances? Not one. You don't be grinding. All you do is pole work. I have not met any stripper in any strip club in my strip club history, in my strip club portfolio of places I've been to, that all they do is stage dance and do pole work. Come on, guys. Guys, I was 21 over 22 years ago. I've got 22 years experience in this bad boy here. I've not met one woman who did not do VIP dances in the back here. I guess she's trying to go ahead and co-sign Gerald Levert and Chris Rock saying, no sex in the champagne room. No sex in the champagne room. Absolutely, completely, no sex in the champagne room. Yeah. All right, then.
Got you. Fair enough. All right, Trelawney. When was your last relationship?
Honestly, it was a couple of months ago, and it has been on and off. That is why I am looking for something more stable. I don't want a question mark in between what me and another person are.
It's off and off because you're a dancer. He don't mind banging a stripper because he's not committed to you. So it's just sex. It's just RUO, recreation use only. It's just strictly buns action. That's why.
I want definite things.
Definite things. Okay. And you don't have to answer, excuse me. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask, when was the last time you was intimate with someone?
On my birthday.
And your birthday, your birthday just passed?
Yes, ma'am, October 13th.
So she got her cheeks clapped a week ago, October 13th. What's it, 22nd? So she got them cheeked last week, guys. Last week on her beef day. She got some birthday sex. Birthday sex.
3 days ago?
Yep. I got me some birthday.
Who was this? Is this person an option?
This was the dude I was telling you about, the on and off.
Oh, so he's off now?
Yes, ma'am. It's complicated.
It's not complicated. It's a situationship. You've been on and off with this guy for 2 years. She said, I think about in the beginning of this video here, talking about him here. No, he doesn't want to wife you up. He doesn't want to take you seriously. You are comfortable. He's comfortable with you and you are comfortable with him. You go ahead and hit him up to get the sex here from him because you want to add a new fresh body to your body count just yet here. So you say, I'm going to make this make sense here. Let me go mess with this dude here. It ain't complicated. Guys, it's just another proof in the pudding that women always have a person in their back seat here. Even when they say they claim to be trying being good and not messing around, when it gets time and hard, they're gonna break glass in case of emergency and call the dude that they've always been messing around with, guys. There's always a backup plan. There's always a backup plan.
It's nothing. We are not in a relationship. Birthday. He came to the club. I got me some money. I got my birthday gift, and I got me some birthday head after the club. And then I said I haven't seen him since.
He did it at the club?
I said after the club.
After the club.
Yes, ma'am.
So, but he's not an option.
No, ma'am.
Okay, he's not an option.
Not an option at all.
Okay. So, what are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Oh, here we go. The flaws, guys.
My consistency, my timing. I would be late to my own funeral.
Oh, God damn.
And I'd say shopping, because just as quick as I make my money, I love to spend money.
Oh, there it is there, guys. She's irresponsible with money. She makes so much money and she spends it. She makes some money. She can pay her bills, take care of her kid. And then she got this extra guap because all them singles on the stage, guys. And she is doing VIP dance. I don't care what y'all saying. She is in the VIP room, right? So all this money comes in. So she sees things that she can buy and she's broke again the next week. That's what it is, guys. It's because she's chasing that high of making that money. And then she spends it all. So she's forced to go back to the club to keep making this money here because it's it's gone already. You add the fact that you're a baby mama, you left your husband, you've been dancing the cliff all these years, you got nasty ass tattoos that make you look less than what you actually are, unfortunately. And then on top of that, too, you got bad money management skills.
But I spend it so much because I make it so easily. So it just,
see,
but it's
just
something that I do want to work on.
Okay, something she does want to work on. Okay, and why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I can turn it off. I can turn it on. I can turn it off. I can be a housewife. I've been a wife. I've been, I am a single mother, still providing for my son without him. I could be your whatever you need behind closed doors, as well as a person that you can bring home to your mother. So I know how to turn things. It's a time and place for everything.
You believe that? You're a chameleon. You can turn on and off. That's the worst answer ever. Ever. I can turn it on and off. No guy doesn't want to see their woman turn on and off their feminine behavior. That's what we're talking about here. We took months and months ago, we talked about how women are chameleons and they'll say one thing and do another, or they just go ahead and turn the switch on or off here. That's the worst, because there's going to come a time period where she doesn't even know, she don't know how to turn the switch off, and she's back out here being a banshee in the streets here. And there is no on or off button. It's just the fact that you're just tired a few days of the week here and you don't have enough time to get out here. Guys, don't deal with no woman who's going to be saying, I'm going to be conditional femininity here. That's what we got here. Conditional femininity. I can turn it on and off. The guy wants his woman feminine energy on 24/7. The only time it's off when your ass is sleeping and you sleeping in your feminine good sleeping habits here. Lord have mercy.
Okay. I do want you to respond to this. I think you kind of did at the top of the show.
Yes, ma'am.
But for the men that will say, I would never date a stripper, I would never wife up a stripper,
that is
what would
funny
be your response
to me? That comment, Miss Kendall, let me tell you something. If only you personally knew the things that I see inside of the strip club and the things that I know, these men all day try to wife these dancers, and they already be in relationship. They try to take the dancers home. It's men that come in there and watch their girlfriends and their wives dance on other people. So that comment in particular, I definitely don't believe it, because a man will sit there and say all day long, I don't want a stripper, I don't want a dancer. But then later on, they try to take me out for breakfast the next morning, trying to take me out for lunch, wanting to know our future and all them things. So I don't personally believe in that statement. Not after everything I've seen and heard, and I just don't believe that.
You don't understand game. You don't understand game. The dudes are saying that so they can get them skins. Yeah, of course, you got the extra simpy dudes, right? The guys who don't know how to handle stripper booty and then get the booty put on them and they don't know how to contain themselves. Hence, like Zion Williamson, right? Yeah, there's going to be guys out here that's going to make it worse for the rest of us here. Out here simping, out here caking, looking all butthurt, looking hella dusty as well. I'm like, oh, I got to be over here. I got to be over here. You just never had your balls licked like that before, fellas. That's all that is, right? But what's going on? Some of the men who are already married trying to give you, yeah, because you're the plaything. Those guys got money and got means, and they're using their past as how they get out and do their dizzle here, and they trying to bang your guts, girl. So for the married men, yeah, that's what's going on here. You don't understand the fact that they're not having as much sex with their wife, whatever the case may be, but they're over here moving with the strippers here, right? Okay, then you're talking about the couples and they watching their girls dance on you. Hell yeah, don't you get? You're still the plaything. You're still RUO. She is married to her husband, but once he says, I'll give you a girl for the night here, as long as we can play together, you're still the toy action. You're still a third wheel. You're not a part of the equation here. So if you guys listen to that and heard what she said here, I knew right away. I'm like, you don't get it, do you? Like, he ain't gonna leave his wife. You know what I'm saying? But it's a compromise, give and take here. She's in the girls from time to time, and he gets to get another girl from mixed in there as long as they're together. As long as they ain't partaking it together here. So when we talk about wifing up strippers, these are nature. Yeah, there's some simps out here. But the man that you want outside the few Zion Williamsons in the world here, it's the man you don't want. And on top of that, too, the men also, too, are the ones who are hella dusty because they see you making money and then they want to be a homosexual because you are attracting, the dusty dudes out here as well. Let's continue.
That at all.
Woo! She's saying that ain't the truth. Now, let me say this. Could it be, because I agree with you, right? I believe that men at times might marry someone and may cheat on her with a version that they said I would never marry, right?
They'll cheat on her and then later break up with the wife or the girlfriend and then start dating the dancer. It's like, Miss Kendra, this.
Are they really broke up or did he tell you they were broken up? And then here's the thing that they're missing here. Only 26% of black women are married here. So who exactly is really getting married and who is you're seeing them spending time or quality time with them? See, there's a difference when they go ahead and take them down the aisle. You see, there's a difference when they go give them a ring. Is it a promise ring or really is it an engagement ring? That's what goes on, guys. God's still out here giving promise rings. Diddy just gave Young Miami a promise ring. Didn't he give her one about a few months back? Guys are giving promise rings and no engagement rings. So you might be saying, oh, I want to do this and that here. What are the actions at the end of the day? What is the lip service can you partake out of there that's actually moving on here? You see, these women going on here and talking like this is actually happening. No. They're saying one thing, the actions dictate another because no one's out here getting married.
This should get deep.
So you saying you see men who married to women leave their wives for dancers?
Yes. It's dancers right now that stop dancing because the man left the wife, married the girl, or dated the girl, or got the girl pregnant. Now the girl don't dance no more. Now,
yeah, you got that right. Not the married part. Dated, probably knocked y'all up, became baby mamas. But at the end of the day, what we got here? Baby mamas, I'm like you. You're not married no more. You raising your kid here. So what you're saying could be true here. But another thing here is that these guys will be leaving their girls here. They'll be juggling both women for as long as they can.
Now she come back damn near 9-10 months after she done had the baby and she back in the club. So yeah.
She back in the club because he dropped your ass. I called him, guys. He said, they be doing this and then now they back in the club. They back in the club because they not together. You played yourself. You ladies be playing yourselves here. They don't be wifing them, and if they're back in the club in 9 months, they knocked them up or whatever like that. You got knocked up by a dusty or a homosexual, or maybe you retired for a few months because you was able to chill for a minute because y'all was kicking it, but they right back in the spotlight. You see, you're saying all this here and not even partaking what you're actually saying here.
These things happen.
Ooh, child. So, for all the men who get ready to type, I will never. You better be careful because Trelani got receipts.
She ain't got receipts. She got a few situations in her and at the club that she danced at here. Ain't receipts. See, Kendra gonna be like, oop. No. And Kendra, I think you know the truth, Kendra. I think you know that these guys go to clubs and they just smash them. And then these women, get some good D and they're wondering how these guys are doing this to them and still got this here. And they extrapolate these different stories that comes on it. Yeah, I'm going to say that because they're thinking they're going to leave their woman and they don't leave them. They're juggling both women. They're juggling both. And then when it comes time to make a decision, they go back to their wife or their girl and leave you hanging. And you go back to the club like you just said, what's going on here.
Of a lot of y'all have.
All of them.
What? All of them, she said. Okay, well, let's do this, Trelani. For the man who is ready to meet you, because you want something serious, correct?
Yes, ma'am. I want something serious, but I also want something understanding. If there comes a point in time where that man in my life tells me that he is not comfortable with me being a dancer or me in that environment, and we are further down the line, then I will respect that. I will change my employment if that makes him comfortable. I don't mind being that person in a relationship to make my partner feel comfortable, as long as what they're doing the same thing for me.
Fair enough.
How about you make that transition right now? How about you quit? How about you? You can't quit right now because you got bills. How about you put some applications in, and when you get hired, you stop stripping? How about that? How about you be intentional about trying to find that man now by getting off the goddamn pole, stop wearing them janky ass clothes and the funky scent that y'all got spray on, as well as the glitter. Get some regular clothes and get a regular job so the guy don't gotta tell you to quit your gig here because he's sick and tired of you grinding on other cocks here, and then you gotta come home and get third hand cock action.
Fair enough. Let's do it, boo. How can the guy reach out to you?
My Facebook is Dallas Star, and my Instagram is Big Bank Dallas.
Big Bank.
Oh Lord.
Dallas. So this is Trelani,
Yes,
South
ma'am.
Carolina, 29. Libra. She's an exotic dancer. Has one child that's 7. So date 28 to 40. Does the guy got to be in South Carolina?
No, ma'am, not at all. Miss Kendra, I want to address this comment if you don't mind. She said men just be talking, can't take them serious in the strip club. But what happens when it leaves outside the strip club? What happens when I'm walking in my car and they want to know what I'm doing after the club? What happens when I give them my number and now they're texting me, good morning, beautiful, and want to take me out to breakfast or what I'm seeing, what I'm doing that afternoon? So no, it's not just a club thing. But
This woman is slow as hell. I'm 43 years old and I don't think she even 29. She's moving every bit as naive as 22. Lord have mercy. Like, as soon as you walk up the club and they're trying to get your number, yeah, because they are trying to. Yeah, they get your number and they say, hello, beautiful. Why? Because they trying to. Like, you don't. And as soon as I hear her talking, I know every single game or line that guys use against strippers in the strip club here. And then she's using the low level lines I'm hearing right now. Those are lines I used to hear back in 2003. You know what I'm saying? So, oh my God, let's finish the video off.
boo-boo. That's all, Miss Kendra.
That's all.
You're so pretty.
Thank you, Dallas. Dallas ready to. Trelani is ready to gather all y'all together. So if you got anything to say in the comment section, say it now.
Don't mind it. I will address it.
Say it now forever. Let me tell you this, and I've said this before. The one thing that I love about strippers, now this is not my profession.
Oh no, here we go.
What I admire about strippers is the ability to say, F the world, I'm gonna do me. And the reason I say that is so many people don't ever get to their highest vibration in life because they're so worried about other people's opinions.
How do you get your highest vibration? By being a stripper, Kendra. I'm gonna let it finish out here, but she gonna list. You are not your highest vibration when you're in sex work.
And if you could really, truly get to a space in life where nobody's opinions affects you, that is a freedom, right? Now, I'm not saying this means become a stripper. But
I definitely understand it. But one thing about it, 2 things for sure. It took me a while to get to this point. Nobody else is paying these bills. Nobody else is taking care of this 7-year-old that wants Robux and V-Bucks and new shoes and clothes all day. So yeah, I'm going to get paid for putting on a wig, for putting on a little bit of makeup, and putting on a bikini, the same bikini that these girls wear at the beach and the poolside. I'm going to get paid for putting on a smile and putting on a performance without having to do anything past that. Miss Kendra, I'm not on OnlyFans out here showing all my hoo-ha and everything. I'm just getting paid for pretty smile.
She said, y'all going to the pool for free.
They doing a lot more than the pool for free, Miss Kendra. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all
ain't no strip club, no swimming pool. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna let this finish off here, but we're gonna talk about it.
You can come right now to my club, Gen X, and pay $80 to get y'all money and go ahead and double up right quick. Y'all out here selling y'all souls, selling everything else but what y'all need to be selling, and y'all worry about the wrong things. I'm out here making money, and y'all can come make it with me. I love to put females on.
Okay.
What?
We're not going to do no recruiting right now. Listen, here's the deal. If you want to get to know Trelani, Dallas Star on Facebook, and what is the Instagram name again?
Big Bank Dallas, Miss Kendra.
Big Bank Dallas. Well, I did enjoy our conversation.
Anytime, Miss Kendra. You have yourself an amazing day and be blessed.
You too. Bye, baby girl.
Okay, guys, likes up in the building. I'm gonna get to y'all supers, guys. I didn't forget about y'all. I didn't want to break up. I'm just trying to let the video play through as we keep the conversation in the chat here. This woman here, oh my God, slow as hell. Hey, guys, don't leave as well, right? Because we got another video coming up here. The title of the thumbnail, Mama 7's coming up next, guys. So stick around here. We got Mama 7 coming up next. right? But let me get to these supers here because we got to discuss this for a few moments here before we move to the next video. Shout out to my man Raging Half Asian with the $1.99 $2 holla. Turn the chat blue here. Did I get this one already? Or I can't remember. I didn't get this one before. It says skeet, skeet, skeet like a water hose. My man Raging Half Asian. My brother, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is wild here, guys, because when we, whoops, let me do this here. I can't hit, it won't work. There we go. This woman's very delusional. She's young and dumb, blinded by the money she's making in the club. She is literally talking like this is the only money that she can make. We hear this all the time when we see women and talk about their jobs, especially they're in sex work. Ain't no one paying my bills. Ain't no one taking care of my kid. My kid needs new shoes. You know, I'm going to go ahead. I'm just wearing this outfit. I'm going to put this wig on, get this money, right? But the man that you want doesn't want a woman with this kind of attitude. See, the women don't understand it's the fact that you are in an environment that no matter how cool or clean the club is, there is drugs in the environment there. Women are on something in there. You may not be on something, but I guarantee at least 30 to 40% of them women in there are on something. And I know there's some hard drugs going on there, right? So your association with these women who are less than here. You might be the Mother Teresa of 304 dances, right? But you want to know what though? The woman who's got the locker next door to you, she doing that nose candy and everything like that before she goes out on the stage. You know what I'm saying? You know, you may not say, I'm over here doing OnlyFans or I'm going to go ahead and bust these guts here. But you know what, though? The girl in the next locker to you, she got a couple of regulars and she smashes them after work and things of that nature. That's why she don't work as much as you because she got sugar daddies. Okay? But you are next door to her locker and you roam with that. You hear her talks. You're around that environment. And then what happens, guys, is what? The every day that you start going there, the more your senses start to get dull, ladies. The things that you say you would never do or you would never tolerate, and then after like a month in the club, you're like, it's not that big thing. It's not that big of a deal. She got under control. She's just a casual user. Or it's not that big of a deal, you know? She got regulars, and then she sees them all the time. They come in the club, you know? And then after she comes in the club, she sees them. She got regulars. Your senses get dulled. And then next thing you know, you start saying to yourself, it's not that bad to do this here. Or that's not that bad. Then that's not that bad. Then that's not that bad. Then anything goddamn goes because why? You got bills to pay and ain't no one paying your bills. Lord have mercy. Appreciate you, Raging Half Asian. Let's continue here. Let's see. I'm not getting these supers in order, guys. So don't worry. I ain't missed anybody yet. Shout out to my man T Lee in the building with the $2 holla. Turn the chat blue as well. Once again, guys, I love it when you turn the chat colors. Says she doesn't understand sexual John attention. She's ignorant. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She don't understand. How can you work in the club this long, especially in South Carolina, and then the lines that you're telling us that men talk to you are trying to give at you? I hear that right away. I said, that's game line. That's the line you give games. That's the game that you play when you talk to strippers. Good morning, beautiful. Because it's morning because you got the number the night before in the club. So you're going to say good morning, beautiful. Why? Because you are trying to get in those guts. He is trying to smash those cheeks here. So that's why he's talking to her in the club here, because he wants to have sex with her. He already paid a gang of money for her to dance on you. Now it's like, I want the real thing. I want to take my goddamn pants off. But she don't understand that. She don't understand that she's in an environment where dudes are going to sound thirsty to get them draws, and they're going to say whatever they want to a stripper. You know why? Because strippers are not respected. Strippers are not someone that they take seriously here. So they'll say anything to get their draws. Now, like I said, though, there are men out here who do slip up and get these strippers pregnant because that's what happens. Or you're like Zion Williamson here, and you over here tricking, right? But what does she say, though? They'll leave the club, and then they'll be with the guy that she gets pregnant, and then 9 months later, she's back in the club. So if you back in the club, then did you win? Or did you got a baby on your hands now of a John that don't want to be with you? Lord have mercy, man. Appreciate you, T. Lee. Appreciate you. Next super is by my man. We're gonna get these in order here. Not in order, but we're gonna combine them together here. We got my man Squeegee Kid here with the $4.99 $5 holla turn the chat green here. What you got me, brother? Kendra with her Oreos are better than Chips Ahoy hat. God damn, man. Hey, Squeegee Kid, you told me, man. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. You wilding over here with that one, man. Let me get to your other super, man. It's an Oreos? Better than Chips Ahoy? Hey, Zick, you a fool, brother. You are a fool, man. And right behind that here, we got another one from Zick here. I mean, not Squeegee Kid. I keep saying Zick. Squeegee Kid here with the $4.99 $5 holla as well. He keeping the chat green here. He dropping back to back on me saying she says she's making money and the background is all Section 8 housing. Oh man, hey brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, see, one of the flaws that she said here, Squeegee Kid, is that she's bad with money. So if you're making that kind of money there, your background and your spot should be looking better than that. Instead of just splurging on clothing and clothes and buying your kid all the Jordans and J's every week here. When the kid is young, he'll need all those name brand shoes. Man, they be capping. And shout out to my man RBN here. He came in twice here. I'm gonna get to the first, one of the supers here. He's here with the $5 holla turn the chat green here saying some of the best coochie I've had didn't come with a fat ass. Oh, for real? Hey, you do like that too, yeah. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, Real Bravado Network, man. Thank you. It can be like that. I'm just joking. Some girls who got this big old booty that paid for it, whether through BBLs that did the exercises, some of them don't know how to use it. It's all show and not for go. You know what I mean? It's a show car. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the kind of car you take out and you're able to drive around and floor it and put it to metal to the gun. You know what I'm saying? There's some girls who they put on this big old show, they sculpted themselves out, and they don't know how to work it. They don't know how to do it. They don't know what that mouth do, baby. You know what I mean? But you know what, though? Hey, it be them sleepers that get you RBN, right? It be them sleepers. All right, we got one more here from RBN here. My man, he came back in with the $20 holla turn the chat orange here. Right now, RBN, you are the sponsor of today's show right now. You're the lead one here. What you got for me? Support Black Man Media. You, brother. Support. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, we got to keep this content going and keep it alive and support this content. Let me keep it on here for the screen a little bit longer. I don't want to take it down. You're the high one right now. Let me get some of these comments here, what y'all saying here. Let's see. She's spending the money as soon as she gets it. That's right, Larry. Let's see here. What's going on, Cold Fusion? You in the building. Right, Roger, them goddamn fingernails, man. If there's one thing that I wish I can go back in time and have a time machine and to stop the fad from happening, is some long ass raptor claws of fingernails and the Cumbrella long eyelashes here. If I could go back in time for time machine and go ahead and stop that craze before it happens, I would do that to save the rest of black mankind here. Y'all don't know that them Cumbrellas and them those raptor claws ain't doing nothing for you. For you. Lord have mercy. Let me see. Let me get so many more of these comments. We'll get to the next video, guys. What's going on, Bill? I see. What's going on, MVP? What's the tongue ring for? You know it's for MVP. You know that tongue ring's for. What that mouth do, baby? What that mouth do? Hey, man. Let's see. Who else we got here? Derek Williams says, Myron said, I spent a lot of money on you, Diamond. I spent a lot of. Hey, man. He flipped, didn't he? He was hanging out at her house in the background, all hiding, all stalkerish. Hey man, get your boy, man, on Players Go. Diamond, come on. Hey man, get your boy, man. Little sniff here, whiff there. You got that right, man. Little sniff, little whiff. Hell yeah, bro. What are you saying here, Rome? Mine Twitter says Armageddon STD. God dizzle, man. God dizzle. And I got another super that came in. My man Frederick in the building with the $2 holla. Turn the chat blue here, guys. Guys, get the plates going around, baby. Let's get this tribe going here. We in church on a Monday, baby, saying hyena, Mathematics. God dizzle, brother. My man, Frederick. Hello. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Hey, man, when it comes to the hyena mathematics, man, it ain't like geometry. It ain't calculus. It's like you're trying to make it understand, make it make sense, but you can't. Oh, my God. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming through and supporting your boy, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all blessing y'all boy this afternoon, this evening, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all, man. What's going on? We got Rod in the building. What's going on, Roderick? I'm calling you Roderick Rod. I'm sorry, Rod. I'll be getting y'all names mixed up today. I'm sorry. Sheila says STD galore. You ain't lying, Sheila. You ain't lying. I see you got into safe. Good to see you got it in the home front here. Rome's like, I'm terrible. Oh, yeah. This is bad, guys. But real talk here. She has no idea what she's talking about, right? I would assume that any woman that's working the club, as long as she has the way that she gave us the impression that she had, like over a couple years, that the lines that she's talked about that guys are saying is nothing but game. Nothing but game. You are stuck. And then there's a situation that even though you are in the mix here, you could be just naive as hell too. It happens. Some people are just born naive. Some people just don't use critical thinking as often as they should here. And then they'll see certain things and they'll perceive that as reality. But here's the thing, though. Yes, there is simps out there. Yes, there's punks out there that be trying to wife a stripper in here and everything like that, right? But if you've been in the club long enough, you know that any woman who's left the club and they got dealt with a simp who didn't mind her in the club, they come right back later here, right? Because they got with a man that they didn't want to be with. She was happy to get off the pole, but you know what, though, after a period of time, it's the man that she doesn't want. And so it's only a matter of time before that relationship blows up here, right? And then on top of that, too, you got the men who will tell you anything to get the draws, and they're not going to respect you because you're a stripper. Sex work does not pay. Fast money, slow problems. The problem is that she's going to be 29 years old. She's going to be 30 coming. What, she's going to be 30 next year? She's already in the wall phase. She's already here because of her work, her profession, and how she's moving here. But you know what, though? Women like this in 10 years, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. You can't tell them nothing now about all the money and who bills. Like, you can't go ahead and say, I'm going to work this regular job here. I don't want to be out here shaking my ass. I don't want to be objectified because, ladies, we can't objectify you until you objectify yourself. As soon as you walk into the door of that strip club, put that outfit on, you've objectified yourself here. So you can't get mad at men who objectify you then. So if you really want the man who you really want to be with, it ain't going to be in the club. Okay. You may see him, may like him. He may tell you all kinds of good things here. He's going to enjoy the good time. And then once he gets you out of his system, because his appetite is quenched here, you are on and moving here. Don't believe it? Give it a chance and see what happens here. Rome says, no. What's Sheila say? Wait, Rome says, she legit think because a man get her Waffle House and IHOP, he want the mirror. Yeah, she already thinking that because the guy gets your number and says, hey, beautiful, what you doing this weekend? We can hang out. I'm gonna get you off this pole and retire you, girl. You don't need to be doing this. Yeah, guys, if I really see, Rome knows now. Rome knows that the information that I give is working. It's foolproof. Guys, if you really want me to go back to my old school days and my mental Rolodex here and give you the strip club game, I'm about to slip myself up here and this Blasher could get the rail for like another hour because I was going to give you all my strip club game. Because as soon as I heard her talking, and by the way, guys, this was a blind reaction. This was blind. I didn't say nothing. I didn't skim this one. I saw the title. I was planning to watch it. I said, no, we're going to blind react to it here. So I'm letting you know that I blind reacted to this one here. I could tell you every single line to use in the book of strip clubs and how it would work 100%. I mean, I'm batting 1,000 now if I wanted to go back to the club and mess with them, guys. I'm telling you, the things that she was saying, I learned them lines back at 22 years old. I learned those 2 decades ago. All right. The fact that she's been in the club this long and don't recognize the game, that tells me if I want to come out of retirement, bring the jersey back out of the Raptors and put on that number 13, I'm going to go out there and still be MVP Dave. I'll be MVP Dave, guys. I'm telling you, you don't want me to turn this live stream into a strip club theme here. I can tell you what you need to do and what you need to know depending on the state that you're going to the strip club at. Frederick says this. What do you say here, Frederick? Oh, let's try. Quick, what's going on? Quick, good to see you, brother. We got Quick in the building from New Orleans, brother. What's going on? How your Saints doing? Quick. No blue waffle. That yakety. Hey, not the blue waffle. Now you just ruined me tonight. Well, who out here started the blue waffle? I know the blue waffle is. I'm done with y'all. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Rome says, I don't visit strip clubs. My logic won't let me give out money for the things women show at gas stations on the weekend in Atlanta. I hear you. But hey, Rome, if you ever go to Vegas, go to Sapphires and you see why we go to strip clubs. Hey, go to Sapphires, brother. you might change your mind, young brother. You might change your mind. Let me stop, guys. Let me stop on that. What else we got here? Let's see here. Let's get all your comments. Okay, we good here, guys. We're done with Stripper Gate. She'll learn one day, and it won't be long too. The streets don't love you, ladies. The streets don't love you. She was like, I did day. Oh, you started that, Sheila? God damn you, Sheila. Oh, why are you gonna do that to us? Why are you gonna do that to us, Sheila? Guys, y'all ready for the next video? Press 1. Let's get this party keep going here. Y'all ready for the next video? Press 1. MVP says, what's the blue waffle? I really don't know. Stop lying, MVP. Do yourself a favor, MVP. Just type in Google in the Googleverse and just Googling, you know, how you want to say Google first, Googling, whatever, type blue waffle, then click on the images tab. All right. Don't say we didn't warn you, though. Don't say, for everybody ninja watching, don't say we didn't warn you. Don't say we didn't warn you. What did Yoda say to Luke Skywalker? When Luke's like, I'm not afraid. You will be. You will be. All right, I see. Let's see here. Oh, jerking with the 10 MVP. Google it. Don't look up blue waffle. Don't do it. Y'all killing me in the chat, man. Y'all killing me. Hey, for anybody that's ninja watching on a Monday, or your replay gang in here, if you Google it, right, and then you see that something, if it's not really what you thought it was, I need you in the comment section to say, Dave, what the hell is this? Oh my God. Okay, guys, let's get to the next video. Let's get to the next video. Let me do this here. Okay, hold on. There we go. All right, here we go. Here, let's get this next video going. All right, guys. Likes up in the building. Before I do move on here, let me make sure that I didn't miss any cash apps came in. All right, no cash apps. Just want to make sure I ain't leaving no notification behind here. Let's get this next video going, guys. What's going on, D. Samuel? Next video. Let's get this going here now. Let me see here.
I'm sorry, Kendra.
You put the request to be here.
No, actually, it said something
Salute,
else.
Project Leroy.
It didn't say to request to be here, but hold on.
Well, are you single and do you want to be on the show?
I am single, ma'am.
What questions are those?
So wait, I had brain cancer last year.
Oh, no.
And so,
wow.
But the chemo gave me some type of problem with my left eye. So I only got prescription in one lens, but yeah.
Well, I'm happy you survived brain cancer.
I am.
Oh,
too,
wow.
Kendra. They gave me.
I'm blind reacting to this one too. I don't want to talk about no brain cancer, guys. We might have to skip this one. Let's see where it's gonna go here. I don't want to hear no sad stories.
2 weeks to live, and so it was a whole nother journey. So I'm truly blessed.
And you
truly
are
blessed.
And we're excited that you're here with us. What's your name, Mama?
My name is Cynthia.
How you say it?
Cynthia.
What?
How you spell that?
What's up with these black names, guys, ladies, fellas? Stop giving y'all kids these janky ass names. It's not gonna help them get a job in life here. I swear, I've heard 2 names I never heard before in my entire existence on this show here already.
SELENT. NTHIA.
Cynthia, and where you calling me from?
Well, I'm in St. Louis, but I'm from from the DMV. I'm moving to the DMV.
Okay,
rather.
St. Louis in the house, y'all. Y'all getting this L or the DMV. Y'all pick and choose.
moving to the DMV. All right. How old are you, Cynthia?
How old are you?
48.
48. Oh, okay, in the building. You have any kids?
I do. I have 7.
Do you
Oh,
really have
wow.
7 children?
7 kids. God,
How old are your
Dizzle.
7 kids?
33, 32, 28, 24, 22, 21, and 15.
Are they all by the
Did I get them all?
same man?
Two fathers.
Fathers.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever been married?
I have. I was with him for 22 years.
When did you guys get divorced?
2008.
Why?
I don't like his kids.
What?
Oh, he had additional kids?
No, they were all mine.
Oh, hell no. She hit her
Wait a
kids.
minute. Okay. I should have listened to my parents when they said, know who you having kids with. Okay. Because we were perfect.
Hey, good point here, Rome. She's 48 years old and she got a 33-year-old. She had her first one at 15. God damn, y'all ladies.
I mean, we were perfect until our kids started getting older, and he would allow them to do things that he couldn't do and I couldn't do. Like, for example, I grew up in a Christian home, and so we didn't have company to come over. Like, we would get up and go to work, but my son, so I have 5 boys and 2 girls, might come home, my son's got a girl in every room. Like, hold on, where we do that at? Because this ain't that. Okay. So when I realized that when I go to work, he would just like pat them on the back like it was okay. And it got to be too much. And I could not deal.
What daddy is letting his kid hit the skins at home while he's in the house? Sounds like you made yourself a pookie. You was with this guy since you was 15 years old. Sound like you was messing around with a pookie. I'm stuttering right now, guys. This is a stuttering show here because I'm trying to figure this. I'm trying to make it work here. I'm trying to figure it out here, right? Yo, you got your Chiefs clacked and got knocked up at 15. You got 7-piece biscuit over here, and then you talking about your ex is allowing your kid, your son, to go ahead and smash cheeks when you go to work. What husband? What father does that? Because I'm the only one smashing cheeks in my house. All right, I don't care. If I catch you clapping cheeks in my house, you gotta go. Take that to the goddamn hotel, son. I'm the only one that's clapping cheeks in this house here. So it just lets me know the kind of guy you messing with here, who you had kids with here. So we got to question that here. Talking about the issue happened when they got older. Nah, this dude ain't been riding ahead since Jump Street.
You got to be on the same page with your kids, and he wasn't.
So you divorced your husband because you couldn't agree on how to raise and discipline your children.
That's right. Yeah. Especially when one of your children are basically putting everybody in your household life in danger. Yeah, you got to make a decision on what you're going to do. And so I made the decision that I'm not going to live like that. I'm not going to live in fear. And because you want to let him run the streets and let him bring that stuff home, you can have it. So,
is the guy you dealing on drugs? I'm trying to figure out here. Like, then you talking about another kid, you worry for your safety? Wait, you got Pookie and Ray kids, sons out here that you worry they gonna put some hands on you? Wait, one's gonna put hands on you, the other one is smashing cheeks in your house here. The husband is allowing this here. What kind of man is he on drugs? He an addict. He a homosexual. There is not one man that I known growing up that even the most basic simp men who their wives were running all over them and they ain't letting their son smash in the house. The most weakest men that I've seen, and the one thing that's not going to happen is the kids getting in the cut. I'm a loss for words here, guys. I'm a loss for words.
So yeah, yes, ma'am.
So these are your kids. So are you in a relationship with your own children?
I do. We have a good relationship. It's wonderful. I got 11 grandkids, 2 more on the way. So yeah, it's awesome.
And you can't get back with your ex-husband?
Well, he's remarried now.
Okay.
But,
he's remarried.
I just told my kids yesterday, like, I still feel like he's the love of my life.
What?
Even though we're divorced, because he was an excellent partner. He was just a suck-ass father.
What?
I mean...
Hold on. Let me get this straight here now. Okay. Let me get this straight here. He is a good father. He was a good husband, a good partner. He was a horrible father, so you divorced him. Now the man's out here living his best life because he got another woman. You literally said that he was probably your life partner, or the way you love this man here. So he moved on, and your ass single. Your ass is lonely. See, ladies, you see how this works here? Now you on Kendra, knocking on 50, trying to find another man here. See, ladies, this is y'all problem. You're thinking you can throw a man away and you can think you're going to find yourself another man. It don't work that way. When you got a family, you got kids, when it comes to going back out there in the market, that man's probably is going to have so much opportunity to get with somebody else compared to you here. Now, you're talking about this is the love of your life. The love of your wife got a new wife now. He living his best life here, right? He was a horrible father, right? All just going on. Black people don't believe in therapy. How about we talk about these things and go to a doctor and figure out what's going on here, right? But she said that the things got bad when he got older. So if all the kids are grown now, the only problem is that he was just being a sucky father, But if he's a good partner and a provider, then there should have been some way to work this out. I'm sorry. You got up and left. Now he living his best life. You need help with your cancer treatment. He out there got a new woman. Y'all can't make this up. Women voluntarily leaving their homes here, being home wreckers, breaking their homes up. Then probably things can be fixed here if y'all just actually went to the right accord. But instead, you probably got in your feelings. You got tired of things, how he was moving, what he was saying to you, and then just left and threw him away, man. And then you literally saying now he's the love of your life. That sounds like regret. That's what that sounds like.
This is the opposite though, because what's crazy is you're calling him a suck-ass father, but when women usually say that, it's because the father doesn't participate, the father's not around. That's not your case at all.
No. Kendra, we had no problems. They'd be like, statistics say you divorced for, money and financial things and cheating and all those things. Kendra, when I tell you, I feel like we had a perfect relationship. We prayed together a lot. We stayed in church. We loved everything. But like I said, I could not deal. The straw for me was when those people came there looking for my son, and he kind of took my son's side. And I don't feel, as a mother, I don't feel like just because that's my son that I'm supposed to take his side. If he's wrong, he's wrong. And because we could never come to an agreement with that, I just couldn't deal. I had to decide for me and my daughters that this is not the life we're going to live. But do I regret that? I do, because I want to be married. And, like I said, we were together for 22 years. That's all I knew.
Ladies, see, divorce should only be for the most serious, heinous thing. I still believe this. Divorce should only occur if your life is on the line, domestic violence, one or the other, because women do it as much because guys are too scared to report it because of how they're going to look a certain way. Putting hands on your partner, putting hands and DV, that's one thing. And then when it comes to cheating, disrespectful cheating. Well, I mean, like they just going ahead and it's being disrespectful, throw it in your face. It's one thing if it happens one time, 1 or 2 times, there should be a way to work it out if it happens 1 or 2 times. If it's someone who's just being disrespectful and flagrant about it there, where it could throw your life in jeopardy because of how he's moving and moving reckless, and from the STD standpoint, things of that nature, that's another thing. But if it's regarding raising the kids, right? The kids should never be a situation where it makes them break up as far as, though I'm going to do this and do this here because this here. There should be a way to make it work because you two come together. But when the kids get to a certain age, the kids are going to be your own. The kids are going to be the kids. They're going to be adults that got to live their own life here. So the fact that you're saying that you regretted, you knew that it was a hasty decision. You knew that by filing for divorce, you basically say, I'm going for the nuclear bombs. I'm dropping bombs like Hiroshima here. When you don't need to drop the bomb, you don't got to go ahead and hit the red button. It could be something as, go ahead and, you go to doctors or something like that. You figure the thing out because you regret it now. You wish he went to church with you. He went to church. He prayed. Remember MC Hammer? That's why we pray. Pray. We got to pray just to make it today. He out here praying on the church. It was the problem disciplining the kids here. And you know what, though? You know what to be the good resolution about some of these kids sometimes? Sometimes you got to put their ass out. Sometimes these kids got to get put out. All right? Let them go out there and be on their own and see how they change. But you can't bring them back the next day. Put their asses out and, man, change the locks, let them stay out and see how they love the streets. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. You can do the right thing as a parent. You know, you're not in the same accord how you're raising them, but sometimes you got to put them out. But you don't want to throw away your whole relationship because y'all can't agree on discipline. See, guys, that's another thing, too, about having kids too young. She was 15 years old and not having proper communication on how y'all going to raise y'all kids. This thing was doomed from the start because she was 15 when she had her first. But, hey, this is what happens here, guys. Let's continue.
This is okay. I've never heard this before,
Yeah.
but I guess this is a new reason you get divorced because y'all don't like the way y'all parent your children together.
No. And when I looking back, because you know, so many people be like, man, I can't believe y'all are divorced. And I'm like, yeah. But the even stranger thing is we're just like best friends now. Like that's my best friend. I call him for any and everything. He calls me for any and everything.
I can't take it no more. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. No, Kendra Cam, I'm done, Rome. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't sit here and deal with this. She gonna go ahead. She's singing the man's blessings now. This man was all great. He this and that here. I don't want to watch anybody just talk about how they just destroyed their family life because they couldn't agree on the kid's discipline. And then she gonna talk about how this guy's such a nice man. The next man ain't trying to hear this here. The next man gonna be like, you messed up here, and I'm gonna be compared to this man. Hey, oh. This whole video, he was a good man. He prayed with me. He took me into church. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was a great partner. We had a great relationship. We talked. We had 22 great years. I regret it because I love being married. I love having a partner. You know, now he's remarried now. He's living his best life. He doing his dizzle here. Shut up. Shut up. Ladies, okay, let me be nicer here, guys. Let me be a little bit nicer, right? You are dealing if you are dealing with a man and you're married and you got kids and this man is imprinted on you now because you've been with him for decades here, 22 years, you better make that work here because one thing is when you get back on the open market, ladies, you ain't gonna have no life. That's worth for here, right? You need to look at the pros and cons and stop listening to y'all girlfriends. You don't need them, girl. He ain't helping you with the kids like that. I know it's 22 years. You could do bad all by yourself, girl. You will find yourself a new man in a heartbeat here, and you'll find that new man. He gonna be your stepdaddy for those kids here, and he gonna help out and gonna do the right thing. Girl, you don't need him. Girl, you don't need him. And look at her now. I wish I didn't file for divorce. I wish I was still married. Now the dude got a new woman, and he living his best life. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I couldn't take it no more. What do you say, Ross said? Prince should have slapped MC Hammer for using that beat. Hey, Rod, I thought you liked that song. Hey, I thought that song clapped for you. We got to pray just to make it today. That's why we pray. Pray. Hey, come on. I thought that slapped for you, Rod. Come on, bro. I thought that slapped for you. Yeah. Yeah, Sheila. That's an understatement, Sheila. She wants him back. That's an understatement, Sheila, that she wants him back. She misses that man's dirty drawers. Okay. Though she's speaking glowingly about him. Lord, you just ruined your life. Oh my God. Right, IVS, just backwards. All ass backwards, man. Yo, where I'm saying I'm rolling. Hey, man, so that day said F all day. I'm tired, man. Wait, he remarried? That's not your best friend, lady. Right. He got a new boo. He doing his own thing, guys. Big things popping, little things stopping. Hey, man. Dave paid himself $20 to skip. I did, man. I had to refund myself that one, man. I was trying to let it sink in. I don't want to hear you talking about the woe is me. Cause I'm sorry. Just give her the Ruben Studdard I'm sorry for 2004 theme song. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy, man. I'm telling y'all. Jay Gray says, Dave said, I'm out. I was, man. I'm tired. Y'all don't see me do that often. I do that like once or twice before. You see me do that, you know it's a problem. Nah, I want that old thing. Yeah, she want that old thing back. right, MVP. You gotta put a little harmonizer on there. She want that old thing back. You gotta put a little vibrato on there. Hey man, we'll see what y'all saying here. Yeah, it's hell, says Rome. I believe Dave paid himself to skip her. Yeah, I paid myself, Sheila. I took a lap around the living room on this ish. Dog looking at me crazy. Larry said, love will find you, girl, says her best friends. Got that right. Hey, what's going on, Lorenzo, in the building? Long live Crockett and Tubbs. What's going on to you, Lorenzo, in the building? Good to see. What's going on, Mr. Eastside? Says she's not finished cooking. It's gonna get worse. I can't do it, Mr. Eastside. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it, man. I'm done. I can't do it. I gotta host the show. I gotta be able to keep a straight face. I couldn't keep it in, man. I wouldn't make it all the way through. Hey, man, she wrecked her homes at these Samuel facts. She needs a stone cold stunner, right? Oh my God, it's a stone cold stunner. Oh my God. No, Jerry King Lawler. He's like, it's stone cold. It's the stone cold stunner. Oh my God. Yeah, man. Yeah, I couldn't do it no more. What are you saying here, Ron? Jaheim Reman should have put that husband first. When you tired of him, discipline your sons. Not, I gotta come up with some of that one. God, Jaheim's just looking dusty out here, guys. All right, guys. Next, one more. I almost forgot. My man Quick in the building with the $1.99 $2 holla. He keeping the chat blue here. What you got for me, Quick? Says she was looking for Mr. Perfect and ended up lonely. Oh man. I'm so lonely. Hey man, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming through for that holla quick. Guys, I love it when you turn the chat colors. Keep the plates passing. Pass the peas like they used to say. Go ahead and pass the plate. No donation is too small. It could be the 99 cent. You could drop a 50 ball. It don't matter. Keep the support. I'm loving y'all blessings, man. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. Frederick says, what are you saying here, Frederick? Ladies, never will you meet another person of character after leaving your first. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. You don't get better than your baby daddy. And this is your husband, too. You don't get better. Her divorced husband was not the beer being shared right before the stunner. Oh yeah, the beer being shared. Right. Right. Forgot about that with Stone Cold the beer. Yeah. What's going on, MJ? Good to see you, man. Hey, if y'all ready for the next video, press 1. Let's get the next video going. Rome cracking up over here. Yo, y'all ready for the next video? Press 1. I ain't going nowhere yet. I got time. You got time. Let's get these ones going, guys. Salute to you, brother. Let's see here. Oh, let's do this one here. Guys, I've been blind reacting this entire show here. I ain't watched one of these videos because I got thrown off by the Vegas possible trip coming up in 3 weeks here. And I supposed to been doing my homework and my due diligence, and my dumb black ass was looking for hotels for Vegas. So y'all getting these blind reactions here, guys. So I'm just letting you know I'm blind in here. I'm blind over here, man. I got thrown off when I thought about, man, $250 for ringside for a fight on ESPN. I mean, yo, I'll swing to Vegas about 2 or 3 days, man. I just got thrown off, man. I should have been doing my homework. I should have been grinding on my channel, and I'm over here looking at Vegas stuff. I apologize, Tribe. I apologize. I see the ones up here. Let's get this next video going. All right, let's do this here. There we go. All right, guys. Let me see here. D. Samuels is 1 for Miami Dave. Y'all love calling me Miami Dade. See, I pulled the purple out today. You know, y'all know I have a little purple in my closet here. Shout out to Purple Rain. See the background matching my background, the little purple tint here. You know what I'm saying? I got different colors of shirts and things of that nature. I mix it up. You know, ain't nothing wrong with a little purple, guys. Ain't nothing wrong with a little purple with the white cardigan. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with a little purple and white. You know, purple people eaters. You know, what's going on, Chucky? Chucky in the building. All right, guys, let's get to this next video. Let's get it cooking here now.
Ready, baby?
I can be, yes.
What's your name?
Precious.
Precious. Where you calling me from? What you doing?
Precious.
Louisiana. I'm at a football game.
Who's
Louisiana. Her name is Precious. She's at a football game. Uh-oh.
football game?
It's a high school football game. My son was supposed to be playing today.
Well, he's not playing?
No, he
What?
has to wait till next week. He's not eligible this week.
He's not.
Wait. You got a son in high school and he ain't eligible to play football till next year? Oh, come on, people. You ain't. How's your son gonna get you out the ghetto if he ain't eligible to go play the game? See, y'all can't be relying on your kids to be superstar athletes if they ain't gonna be eligible here. You can't get mama out the ghetto. You can't get her out the streets. You can't get her into that big apartment on the East Side High. You know what I'm saying? If he's ineligible, come on. We got black boys who are reading the worst in fourth grade reading levels here. We got to get it going here. Hey, quick, Louisiana, she's by you.
He's not eligible. What'd he do?
So he's in middle school. He's a football player. He's in middle school, and they moved him up to varsity, which was supposed to be today's game, but paperwork and all the red tape, he's not able to play. So not until next week.
Okay. So
Next week.
for a stepdad in the meantime.
yes. 2-1.
Stepdaddy season, guys. You gotta be this man, little football coach here. Okay, let it cook here. Okay. Here we go.
2-1. There ain't no men at the football game. There might be some single dads there.
I don't think they single, and they not my type.
Woo! Let's get into it. You ready? So go ahead. Don't let your head be cut off. Okay. All right. They say you beautiful. How old are you?
I'm 33.
33.
33 with a kid in high school, guys. With the 33 of a kid in the high school team. Damn.
How many kids do you have? Is that your only son?
I have 3 kids.
3
Okay,
kids.
how old are your children?
19, 14, and 12.
How about
Wait. I gotta hear those ages again, guys. Play that back.
that same age?
19, 14, and 12.
19, 14, and 12, and you're 33 years old. "19, 14, and 12? I was hoping that the kid in high school is the oldest. Guys, she's 33 years old for a 19-year-old. She's 33 years old with a 19-year-old. She's 33 years old with a 19-year-old.
How about the same age?
No, 6 years apart.
How many children's dads?
2.
And we got multiple baby daddies. There's 2 of them things out there. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why? And she is cute too, guys. Look at her picture here. We got on the screen here. She is cute. She is attractive here. Someone that's cute and attractive to throw away. You're for the streets now. And if you don't think you're for the streets, that's how God's gonna treat you. Oh God.
Hey, you ever been married?
Never married.
Never married. What's the zodiac sign, Precious?
I am a Sagittarius.
Damn
We
Zodiac.
can definitely hear the game. What do you do for a living?
I'm an entrepreneur. I have my own salon. I'm a hairstylist.
You're a hairstylist entrepreneur. And so This is Precious, Louisiana, 33, Sagittarius, 3 kids, 19, 14, and 12. Hairstylist and entrepreneur. All right, boo, what kind of man you looking for, babe?
Here we go, y'all.
Preferably African American. Height, I wouldn't put much on the height. I would prefer someone tall. I'm 5'10", so
Oh.
not shorter than.
Damn, you hear them kids
5'9".
back? You hear them kids in the background? God damn. But you also 5'10"? Oh, it's gonna be hard for you to find someone taller than you. If all them, see, you're cute. You're gonna find a man. See, this is what the things that people don't understand when I talk this way, and women hate it though. You should see my responses. We're not saying that she can't get a man. We're saying that she's not gonna get the man who's gonna rock with her like that. All right, she looks good here. Guys can look for this straight for the stroke. Oh man, I got some good look at me. I'm smashing. 5'10" too. Probably got long legs. Yo. Lord have mercy, guys. Likes up in the building.
Yeah, have their goals in order, looking for something, being able to communicate. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure y'all can hear
What's going on,
that.
Blackest?
I'm so sorry.
This is bad, guys.
Hello?
Yes, I'm
But
here.
we
I'm
need the
sorry. Can you
light, so I gotta be able to see your face.
Is this okay?
Is this the quietest, most lit area you can get to?
Oh, probably not. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Fast forward.
Oh, look, I found a lot. Okay, is this better, Kendra?
Oh, this is better. Okay. So this is Precious, Louisiana, 33, Sagittarius, 3 kids, 19, 14, and 12, hairstyles, entrepreneur. So, you know, they doing the math, girl. So you had your first child when you were young.
Yes, so I did have her very young. That's personal, you know, kind of trauma-ish. But yes, I had her very young. I did take care of her, single mother, you know, got back on my feet, didn't let that stop me. So yes, I did have her young.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right, so let's do it. What kind of man are you looking for?
Yeah. So, like I said, preferably African American. Someone who has goals, very ambitious, preferably someone who, you know, understands entrepreneurship, someone who's not 9-to-5 mindset, if that makes sense. Understands the hustle and the bustle of, you know, just trying to get it and make it. So yeah.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers is someone who definitely cannot communicate. I'm a Sagittarius and I can be
damn zodiacs.
So I do like reassurance. So someone who can be reassuring in that aspect. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous. Please repeat the question.
I think it's the deal breakers, right?
Deal breakers. Okay, yeah. So someone who can communicate, someone who can give me attention. Deal breakers is someone who don't have a job, someone who's not a full-time, or if they have children, if they're not in their kids' life, then I can't deal with you. If you're a smoker,
good point, T. Lee.
That's a no for me. If you're short, I'm sorry. Yes. If you're short, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Guys, short kings do not apply. She 5'10", so if you want to get to the 6 feet, ladies, we're not going to tell you what you can do and what you cannot do. You don't want to deal with a short man, I get it. But you want to know something? All the tall men are just going to run through you, right? As is a fact here, you got 3 kids by 2 different men, and then just by hearing what they're hearing here, they're not going to take you seriously. So you're going to find a tall guy. You're cute enough, you're going to find someone, ain't going to be the guy that you're looking for. And in the guy that you think you want, he is just going to not take you seriously. You know, may have a good time here and there, but that's about it, right? And then T. Lee made a good point in the comment section. You ain't got no time for a man. You really don't. You know, you say you want to date, but think about it. Most single mothers don't really have the time to date, especially if they got the kids full time. A lot of times, I would say in the past, you're best off waiting till the kids are old enough where they're in high school, about to graduate, before you start thinking about dating again. Because when you're in middle school, training to high school, and all the things going on here, no man wants to deal with that transition of coming in. You ain't my daddy and things of that nature, and you ain't got time because you're going to football games and school functions and teacher institute, stuff like that, and everything like that. And you're doing it all on your own here. You really ain't got time for a man here, especially the other one's 12 years old too as well. Basically handles almost back to back. I mean, that's a lot to carry on. So you're looking for stepdaddy season. And I tell guys, we ain't here for stepdaddy season. Let's continue.
Because you're 5, you're 5'9", you said?
I'm 5'10", and
Oh,
I
you're
know I'm
5'10".
a tall girl. Yeah, so I've tried to date someone that was shorter than me, and I'm sorry, but the neck action, like it just didn't work. So I can't have someone like super short. If you're like 5'6", 5, I can't do it.
Okay. I'm
Wow.
assuming you don't mind if he has kids.
I prefer if he has kids, but no, I don't mind if he doesn't.
Do you want more kids, or are you done with
I
that?
am finished.
Okay. What about money? Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
This is money, guys.
Yes, I would prefer him to be in the 80 to 90 thousand. So
Not only you gotta be over 6 feet, you gotta at least make 80,000. No, like, but she'd prefer 90,000. But if you make 100, it's on in gravy. 6 feet, 6 figures, but you got 3 kids by 2 different men. Like, do you understand that you are asking for the same thing that every single woman is looking for? So if you are a brother that's making 6 figures, you're over 6 feet tall, and he knows this by watching channels like me or anybody else in this community here, he knows the world is his goddamn oyster. Why would he be committed to a baby mama when he can have so many out there that he can do the same thing with, or he can find the version of you with no kids? And then you said that you prefer a guy with kids because you got kids. And I've heard that before. Women who say, you know what, though? I want a guy with kids here, because since I got kids, it'd be easier to deal with, basically. Want to deal with a blended family. Right. And I thought that was very, very interesting what Tony or what the lead attorney said on their live stream, what Corey Holcomb said, and what Osei Duke Jackson doubled down as well. When you have a blended family and you got kids that are adolescents and teenagers, guys, they are out here in. You don't think that 14 and 15-year-old little boys and 15-year-old little girls with their hormones raging and they're not technically related, they're not blood related, that's just their step relative, things of that nature. There's nothing that's gonna like cause any issues in the when I say causing issues, you ain't gonna have sex and get pregnant and a kid got like 13 arms. You ain't go over here, God, it's nothing to worry about. There's no blood relation here. So when women want these things here, you got to say that this is actually part of the gambit as well. Oh my God. But if you're a guy with no kids, why would you give this on? Even if you're a guy with kids, you can play the field here. Let's continue, guys. Let's let this play.
you can make less, but be up there.
But be up there. Be up there, she said. Be up there. So Precious,
what? Be up there? Why would a man who is over 6 feet tall, which he knows that he's in the 10 percentile of all men in the United States, if he's a black man who making over $100,000, which makes him in the 7% of black men, the highest earners in the United States here, why would he need to come correct to a baby mama? And I need to say that here because we do got to bring Shane back into the game here. How about this? If I gave her the benefit of the doubt and the oldest kid and she said trauma, I know someone's in the chat say, don't be trying to trauma me. You know what I'm saying? But how about this? Hear me for a second, guys. How about we do give her the first kid? Because, some scrupulous things that happened, right? You still went ahead and had 2 more kids and you have 2 baby daddies. You need to stop at 1. See, That's the issue here. You talk about guys come correct here. Why does a guy got to bring that kind of resources here when he can find a woman with no kids that can generate the same?
Louisiana, 33, Sagittarius, 3 kids, hairstylist, entrepreneur. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Let's see what she's working with, guys. Let's see this body. Let's see what she got here. We might see why she getting this attention.
Right. Okay, well, you got a nice body.
That's kind of blurry here, guys.
Okay, bodying.
Yeah.
She kind of thick, guys, but she's wearing black. It is spandex. That's a one piece. Looks like one of them outfits of Skims you buy from Kim Kardashian. If you guys see those Skim outfits, they can make all that stuff suck in. Ooh, she's thick, but we don't know how thick she is because the black and the spandex. It's all spandex.
Yeah.
Oh, so, Precious, when was your last relationship?
Last relationship was about 6 months ago.
6 months ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
5.5 months ago.
5.5 months ago. Are you waiting for a relationship?
Yeah,
Okay.
I am.
What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Here the flaws game, guys.
Flaws that I have to work on would be better communicating. That's one that I'm definitely working on. Being able to express my feelings a little better and accepting that it's not going to always go my way.
Your audio's messing up. Are you on a Bluetooth? Can you take the Bluetooth out?
Can you hear me better?
Way
Yeah,
better.
this is better. Okay. What are your 3 flaws again?
Being able to communicate better, understanding that I will not always be in control. So really.
The hell?
I can't hear you
What
at
the-
all now.
Time
girl.
management was the last
Time
one.
management. Okay. What's the age range you would date, Precious? You're 33.
I'm 33, so I would date someone who is 33 to 48.
33.
My 33-year-old brothers, the shout to Rome. You exactly 33. You in that bracket here, don't do this to yourself, guys. I don't care if one kid is out the door. You got one kid with 3 more years of high school after this, but the other one's still in middle school here. Guys, 33 years old. This is a ready-made family. All they're doing is add your nigga ass and poor. No, guys, when we talk heavily like this here, we talk about building your own family, your own structure, have your own seeds, your own legacy.
3 to 48. Does he have to be in Louisiana?
No.
No. All right, let's do it. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Well, I mean, I bring the table.
Oh,
I
no.
am accomplished in myself. I don't need anyone. I just prefer someone to be in my space. I am a nurturer. I'm a provider. And I'm loving. I mean, like, I'm just great.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. They want to know, can you do the Kendra Cam again since your phone is more clear? That's why I see your body again because you had a nice body.
Okay, we get a better look at Kendra Cam, guys. Here we
I
go.
want to see the body again.
I'll let you see.
I think it's so kind of blurry when you go to the back. I think it's just
Yeah,
your phone.
Yeah, her
All right,
phone
but
is
we can
janky.
see the silhouettes. You look good. All right. Okay. All right, Precious. How can the guy reach out to you, Mama?
You can reach out to me on Instagram, boss_lady_locks. Yeah. Slide in my DMs, please. Take me off the market.
She's ready to be booed up.
Yes.
With your other children's dads, was it ever an option with them?
I know.
Why not?
We were together. We were together for 5 years, but that's over. That's done with. He's off doing his thing, and yeah, it's just me.
Just you. Okay. All right, Precious. Will you keep me posted how it goes, babe?
I will. Thank you, Kendra.
You're welcome. Bye.
Okay, guys. Shout out to all y'all here. Lights up in the building. I'm gonna get to y'all supers here in a second here. I appreciate the love here. That Lord, what are you saying here, Rod? She bringing the crumb snatchers to the table. You got that right, man. You talking about you bring the whole table. You can't bring the whole table. No, unless you're homosexual. See, let's rephrase that, Rod. She brings the whole table if she's dealing with Pookie, Ray Ray, or a homosexual. All right. A dude who need a couch, a dude who need a sofa. And if you let him in that bedroom, he'll wax that ass. All right. Yo, that's what she brings to the table. She gets a homosexual, right? But oh my God. Table's getting old and yeah, Sheila. Right. Hold on. Let me get to these supers. Hold on. Let's shout out to Quick here. We'll get to him first. Say for the $1.99, $2 holla, turn the chat blue here. Keep passing these plates, baby. He's saying she's looking for an offshore worker beta simp. Brother, you're lying, man. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Lord have mercy. It ain't looking great for her, guys. It is not looking great. Woo. And right behind you, quick, we got my man Squeegee Kid here with the $4.99, $5 holla, turn the checker and go from blue to green. What you got me, brother? Understanding entrepreneurship equals he has to fund my failed attempt at being a boss. I was thinking about that part. Where the fuck? Let's talk about that for a second. And Squeegee Kid, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Like, it kills me how so many women who are not successful in their own right, you know, like all these women say they make $100,000 a year. They're doing it. They're big things popping, little things stopping. But the average black woman is making $37,000 a year. And on top of that, only 3% of women are making over $100,000 or more in this economy today. So how's it on Kendra's show? We got so many goddamn women making over $100,000 a year, but the statistics and the data show us only 3% make $100,000. Only 7% of black men make $100,000. Make it make sense here. But you're talking about that entrepreneurial spirit, right? It just kills me how women will look at men with jobs and careers, and they will look down at that man compared to the man saying, I'm an entrepreneur and I got my own business. When in fact, 96% of all businesses fail, especially if you're an individual person trying to do it on your own. Man, every single person who starts a business fail. And you got a small amount that actually get up there and succeed and build and keep working hard at that here, right? But if you understand that everybody's business are failing, then the majority of the time people are still in their business. It's just a goddamn hobby, right? It's got to make money if it's a business. And if it's not making any money, all you're doing is giving yourself a hobby to do your downtime here. My God, they will look down the man with the career who is making six figures, but you're saying because he works like 9 to 5, he can't go on vacation all the time. He can't take trips all the time because he's tied to the man. We're not realizing that man has stability. He probably got a retirement plan. He might even have a pension. He's getting to the bag, and the man is a hardworking brother. But if he's an entrepreneur, sign me up. If he's an entrepreneur who's broke as hell, sign me up. Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. Thank you, Squeegee Kid. Appreciate you. And right back behind him, we got Project Leroy here, turning the chat on with the $20 holla. What you got me, brother? Send her on her trauma way. Peace out. Man, we tell him, Leroy in the building. Hey, brother, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. You know, when you hear that, when I said she was 14, she was pregnant at 14 and had the kid at 15. That's what I'm looking at here, because is she 19 and 33, right? So I'm like, yo, she got pregnant at 14 and had the kid at 15 years old. That's what I'm looking at right now. But the other two kids are 14 and 12 here, like two different men here. Two different baby daddies. And he said that he had 5 years to try to make it work, but he lived his best life. Like, I need to hear more than that, because there's two baby daddies. Like, where's the first one at and where's the second one? I want to know more than he's living his best life. If it's a dating show, men need to know why there's two baby daddies. You said trauma. What kind of trauma? You don't got to give us the whole story, but if there was some DV or some grape ape action going on there, but we need to know. Guys need to know, because once you bring kids in this life here and you're looking to date, these are the hard questions you got to deal with here. You're an adult. You got to be accountable. We're not saying to be accountable to us, but if you're going to be out here and put your business on Front Street, then you got to let people know that what your intention, what your serious are, and the hard-hitting questions that you may not want to talk about. Man, oh man. Let's see. Appreciate you, Leroy. Sheila says, actually, my late husband was a 9 to 5 guy, and he was making average when he started and ended above average. Yeah, Sheila. Yeah. A lot of people don't realize that when you're first getting started, we're all going to be average. It's the fact that the older we get, and if we're on our purpose, we're on our goals, we're grinding, we're trying to get to the next level. Eventually, we're going to get to these different levels here. If we got goals in place and we're hardworking, we'll put them to task here. But she over here talking about entrepreneurship, and it's not just her. So many Black women will look down at a man who's not an entrepreneur. These women want an entrepreneur because they're thinking that if you have your own business, you make up your own hours. So it's time to do something. You can just go ahead and do it. But the responsible man knows that he just can't get up and go all the time. He can probably do it every now and then, but if he's really building something here, he is trying to stack his coin, he's trying to save, and he's trying to work every single day so that the business is going to have sustainable infrastructure to keep moving forward here. But some women don't understand that. Sheila's like, we lived a good life. Salute to your ex, Sheila. Yeah, Probably Louis says, let's see how entrepreneurs handle this free fall economy for the next 2 months. Yeah, exactly. Is that this economy is not looking good right now. All right. Only the people who are doing well is not having the biggest issue with the economy right now. You're seeing the way above average, and then the 1%, the people who are doing really well. Oh, this thing ain't hitting them that hard. If anything, they made money. I ain't saying I'm rich, guys, but I've made money during this time period. You want to know something? If this situation happened 10 years ago, I'd be losing money right now. Yeah. The people who are doing well is loving the situation. The rest of the folks is hurting right now, guys. Yeah, entrepreneurs experience not the best. It's good that guys are starting businesses and got their own. They're grinding, they being their own boss. They're being an owner. But when it comes to the dating game, these women think that they can just do whatever they want, get up how they go, and then be free willy and spend their money. It's a goddamn shame. It's a goddamn shame. Let me see here. I'll get the rest of these comments here. Hold on. Whoops. Hold on 1 second here. Whoops. Hold on here. Rod says she's in the boys' football locker room talking to Kendall. Yeah, I'm just looking at these comments. Yeah, she was. That's where she had to go to. Okay, here we go. We caught up Shimrod and acting funky here. What are you saying here? Radio, they spared their. Hey, shout out to Chucky. Chucky coming in the game here with the blue. Keep passing these plays, guys. My man's here with the blue, with the $2 holla. What you got for me, brother? Once again, young mama looking cute. Why is that? Hey, Chucky. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Why is that, brother? It's because, guys, we have to understand this. Pretty women, good-looking women, attractive women, beautiful women, gorgeous women is a dime a dozen. First things first here, there is more women than men in this country. And I'll keep repeating this again. When it comes to Black men and Black women of marrying age, back in 2013, there was 1.8 million more Black women than Black men. More. And fast forward to 2021, it's 2.1 million more Black women than it is Black men. And then you have the fact that, yes, there's ugly people here. There's going to be ugly people in every society. But here's the thing, though. Cute is a dime a dozen. There is so many cute women out there. Then you add the fact that there's more women than men out here. Guys, if we actually put our real thinking caps on, beautiful women is the average. It's about what's up in his head here. It's what's going on inside here, how they moving, if they're actually janky or they're actually a 304, they're actually a really decent woman here. You see, looks come and go because when we get them in their prime, they're bad as hell. But then they come out of their prime in their mid-30s and 40s, and then what they got left is what inside here and what kind of loyalty that they had for you. If they're fit, feminine, and friendly, will they stay that way? But the looks will fade. Do they show loyalty? Do they show compassion? Do they showcase that they want to do what they want to do for their man and for their family here? But the looks department, guys, you can find a beautiful woman any day of the week now. You can find that anywhere. The thing is, when the looks start to fade, because then when the new models, there's a 21 coming every day here. When the new models are coming on to the front lines here, is she so and say, yeah, I know these young tight asses out here, but you know what though? She is still rocking it for me. So that's the thing that ladies don't understand. Y'all beautiful. Y'all attractive. Y'all sexy as hell. Yeah. Some of y'all make me want to simp over you. Get the cheddar biscuits. You know what I mean? The endless shrimp. You know what I mean? Yeah. We'll bring it back to the old school with the endless shrimp and the cheddar biscuits, right? But there is so many of y'all that look this way. What do you give us here? What do you provide for us here in a relationship? Guys, when we remember that beauty is so much of it out there, and then we start doing the deep dive of what actually works for us long term in a committed relationship or a nuclear bond, or how we look at every day here, we will start actually making better decisions as men. But the fact that we have so many men who are without, who don't have any men to teach them that, their fathers no home, no uncles, no OGs, and they come through with this less than mentality that they feel they're never going to get a woman. They feel that no woman's going to be on their course, or a beautiful woman they see on TV or in the magazines, it's nothing in their cars. Or in actuality, you could be an average brother if you had the positivity and the attitude of somebody who was more than average. You can find what you're looking for and see what she'll work and build you from that standpoint here. And I get it. I know, fellas, that we talk about these things here, and modern women ain't working with guys here. But the point I just want to break down is that when we understand that beauty is everywhere, then we can start making better decisions with these women and not fumble the bag. Thank you, Chucky, for that holla, brother. Thank you for that holla. Rod says, I don't know a lot of entrepreneurs with free time. That's what I'm saying here, Rod. Because, hey, Rod, think about it. Technically, YouTube is my entrepreneur gig. This is my business here, right? How often you guys see me live streaming to build this channel up here right now? How many videos you see on my channel? In the year and a half, I dropped over 600, knocking on 700 videos. You guys can see me live streaming almost every single day. The way I've been getting back in action almost 5 days a week, and I'm doing up to like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours a day live streaming after I get off of work. And the days I don't live stream is because I have to work late here. So when you can use me as an example here, or people who are trying to be future YouTubers, where is my free time here? I'm here with y'all. And when I'm not here with y'all, and I'm not doing my regular job, I'm looking for other content. I'm looking for other ideas. I'm watching to make sure that I can become a better YouTuber here. Where is my time? It's Monday evening here. I've been working since 8 a.m. Central Time here. And look at the time it is right now. I'm using myself as examples that entrepreneurs don't have that kind of time, but this is what ladies looking for. And then they get mad when you want to do some things and they don't have no time for you. Facts, Rod. Facts. Rome says this. I feel depressed just laying up, missing out on opportunities when women talk like her. I know they haven't met the men they claim they want. Exactly, brother. It's messed up, man. MVP says women don't realize entrepreneurs actually have less time to deal with than your 9-to-5 guys. Exactly. Because when you work 9 to 5, you know that you got to depend on the pay structure, the way their payment cycle is. What I've been dealing with since I've been in this full-time career here, I get paid on the 1st and 15th every month. So I know I'm getting paid twice a month. I know I got planned vacation time, so I can go ahead and make my days off. I can take some sick days off. I can actually try. I know that by me working my gig here, I'll have opportunity to travel more than I would if I was just a full-time YouTuber, because I know how my mentality is. I would be here every single day. I'd be live streaming during the day and at night, and then you will see videos in between. I would be in this cut, making content, hiring people so I can take this to the next level. Well, I mean, hiring editors. But yeah, it's less time available. What's going on, Willie? Is it a 3-kid minimum just to call to her show? Hey, Willie, come on, man. I like that, Willie. Can I borrow that from you? It's a 3-call minimum. It's a 3-kid minimum. It's like, how many kids you got? I got 2. You got to call back another day. It's the 3 kids and up day. Hey, come on, man. Hey, man, come on. What you saying here, Derek? Damn, I just sat through 5 damn commercials. Hey, YouTube Premium. Hey, Derek, you ain't got a comment about that. That's called YouTube Premium. All right, I got YouTube Premium. I had YouTube Premium before I started YouTube. Hey, if you don't want to see ads, Derek, don't complain. All right, get YouTube Premium or watch some ads. All right, you know you can avoid that. All right. Hey, I pay YouTube Premium. I don't got to worry about ads ever again. Feels a good thing. Do you see ads when I react? No, because I pay for YouTube Premium. Hey, man, you don't want no ads, brother, get this. Just go ahead and upgrade today. Upgrade right now, brother. Upgrade right now. Use Opera Explorer, Derek. Hey, how about you pay for premium, Derek? Just do that. Ain't gonna lie, she can come my way. Bang, 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 bang. Some stepdaddy season. That's why you get caught a case here, Chucky. Don't be sleep. This girl's fertile right now. You bang, bang, ski, and the condom slipped on, and next you know, she pregnant, brother. Watch out for that. I say don't do it at all. It's the Cheesecake Factory is not good enough for a big bitch. Then the cheddar biscuits must be uncool now too. Hey man, hey Zick. The way they dog a Cheesecake Factory, you better not mention no Red Lobster, but I will. And if they clown me on it, you know what I'm gonna do? It'll be the last time they see me. I'm gonna show them my bank account. And I'm saying, this is why I go to Red Lobster, because of people like you trying to take all of this here. Be gone. I was just playing. No. Now you know the info now. Now I can't really deal with you now. Yeah, this is a test. Get your ass out of here. Hey, man, they ain't loving the cheddar biscuits, dog. Nah, if they got to complain about Cheesecake Factory, the cheddar biscuits is off the table, man. They tripping. Hey, man, they need to stop playing with that. Vince says, they may be choking my food. Yep, good look is a dime a dozen, but they crazy. Yeah, man. It's a dime a dozen, brother. Yeah, there's so many good looking women out here, man. Come to Chicago. As much as y'all say you're scared of Chicago, come downtown to the Loop, the financial sector district here by Union Station or by Ogilvy Station like that, you know. Hey, you walk around lunchtime between like 11:30 and like 2 o'clock on a weekday. You're going to see so many beautiful women, guys. But like I said, it's a dime a dozen. And the older I get here, the more I recognize that thing. It's a beautiful woman here, it's a beautiful woman everywhere. I was like, there's some ugly chicks here. I literally will see just as many beautiful chicks as ugly chicks, or even more. That dime a dozen, man. It's all about what's in here and what's in here. And if they're not a banshee or a thought, man. Derek says, Sheila, I mean, how many Temu commercials do I have to watch? Hey, stop complaining, Derek. Take those commercials and call it a day. Take those commercials and call it a day, man. See, Sheila got YouTube Premium as well. Stop complaining, Derek. I don't want to hear this woe is me. Oh, these commercials. You over here sound like Wookiee, the Chewbacca Wookiee from Star Wars. I'm tired of commercials. Commercials. Temu. Come on, Derek, stop complaining. Sound like Chewbacca. Chewy. Stop complaining, Derek. YouTube Premium, brother. Go ahead. Get some YouTube Premium. Talking about, I'm tired of commercials. I'm going to call you Chewy now. Stop playing. Rod said he could have just clicked the skip ads. So yeah, click the skip ad button, brother. If you saw 5, you didn't click skip ads. All you got to do is 5 seconds, Derek. 5 seconds and click on skip ads. That's what happened. Shout out to Squeegee Kid with the $4.99 $5 holler turn the chat green here. What you got, me brother? These Kenya ladies want a loving hip hop life of lunch and sidewalk restaurants every day, then the studio or the club VIP at night. Hey, man. Hey, man, hold up. Salute. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Okay, I almost said this recently. I was watching Love and Hip Hop. I was like, they don't do anything but go out to lunch, go out to brunch, go out to dinner. Yo, I'm going to the studio, lay this track down. Yo, I just met this new person. He a good person in town now. We gonna collab together. You know what I'm saying? They gonna go to collab, and then they go to the club, and then they fight. You forgot about the fighting, Squeegee Kid. Then they fight. All right. And don't forget, by the end of the season, they do all that, but then they gotta do the trip out of town. They got to go to Jamaica or Bahamas or something like that. And they do all those same things too. They go to brunch, they go to dinner, you know, they do excursions, they go to the club at night or the lounge, and then they fight. They want that lifestyle. I want that love and hip hop lifestyle. Yeah, it don't exist. That's all filming. Appreciate you, Squeegee Kid. Thank you for the holler. Oh my God. Y'all killing me here. Let me see here. Whoops. There we go. Rome says Publix and car meat locations. Hey, come on, not the car meats. Not the car meats, man. Stop hating the car meats. Zick says, I mentioned that when I met a woman who lived in Chicago. She was back in my town Saturday and invited me to her cousin's party. I might be fooling myself out that way from time to time. So, Zick, if you gonna flew out to Chicago, you're gonna have to hit me up. I gotta hear this one. Hey, Zick. Zick is fluing himself out. We're gonna talk about you, Vic. You can't be hiding on this one, dog. If you doing this, you gotta come to the tribe and report. You gotta come to the tribe and report, man. You need to stop playing. Squidgy Kid says, no joke, TD. Last year when I took the train from Union Station to Oakland, there were 2 beautiful Amtrak employees working. You right there everywhere, man, dog. Downtown, I said the Loop. Go down Michigan Avenue. See, if you go down Michigan Avenue, the Magnificent Mile, they call it, where people doing shopping, then you get locals as well at the transplants, as well as the tours. And you're going to see nothing but beautiful women downtown Chicago, guys. I'm telling y'all, it's an abundance of beautiful. But I've learned that just because it's beautiful don't mean that it's not, like who said earlier, that they got to be sane. They're probably not crazy. They're probably crazy. You know, go down Rush Street. Hey, go on the weekends on Rush Street in that bar district, in that club district, man, all you gonna see is baddies after baddies after baddies. You have a whip flash looking at all these beautiful women, guys. I'm telling you, they're everywhere, man. They are everywhere. There we go. Let me do this here. Let's see here. Ron says, tell me where the Sheila's Karen Gate. I can't tell you that one now. I don't know. They all crazy. That's the problem, though. I said that's why it's a dime a dozen. They crazy, man. I don't know how they act like. I tell you, I just look. I'm downtown. Look, I see. You never know. I don't know. In my 20s, I used to hang out at bookstores, not bars or clubs or car meets. I hear that, Sheila. What you saying here, T. Lee? Says, I don't care about commercials on YouTube, but I do with my Pandora. My music shouldn't be interrupted. Who you telling me? I got Apple Music, man. I refuse to go. I can only get 5 skips. And then you got to watch commercial for the next 5 minutes. And you can't skip for another hour after you get those 5 skips. You know, it's an hour from the first skip. Nah, I'm good on that, man. Apple Music Unlimited. You got me on that one, man. Yeah, brunch and mimosas all day. Be drunk as hell, too, Rod. That's a fact. Man. True, they have to travel. Right, they got to do the travel thing. You know what I mean? Let me see here. Sheila's saying this here. Now I hang in coffee shops or park or library. Yes, I still go to libraries. Man, you know, can I be honest, guys? Sheila? I've been living in the area that I've lived in now for 11 and a half years. I have not set foot into my town's library. I'm not telling you, I don't know when the last time I've been in a library. I'm just telling you that I've been in this area for 11 years and I ain't visit my town's library not once. I drove past it many times. Hey, man. Rome said, taking notes. So what you're saying is I got to go to places that's quiet, Sheila? Look at Rome. He's always taking notes, man. He's learning. He's trying to learn you. Okay, let me see here. What y'all saying here? Oh, here's a response that the shields can be found under the rainbow next to the pot of gold. Everybody knows that. Hey, Lucky Charms, man. Hey, the pot of gold. They're magically delicious. Hey, man, stop playing. What are you saying here, Vince? Louisiana's some pretty redheads, too. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, Louisiana got some baddies, man. Yo, you looking for that Creole light-skinnedness? And all of them got the funny color eyes, man. Hey, that's a dime a dozen down there, too. They can cook their ass off, too. Yeah. But they might be crazy, too, as well. There's some good ones out there. Hold on, let me do this here. Oh, there we go. All right, guys. Mr. Rome's like, I'm going to find me a Sheila to watch. There you go. I'm about to get out of here, man. I'm going to stop this one a little bit shorter than 3 hours today. Your boy got to take tomorrow off. I got a long day in the city, so I know I won't be able to get back in time to live stream on Tuesday. We'll be back on Wednesday. Guys. So, so no live stream on Tuesday. So don't worry, guys. We'll be back at it hard this week to end this month out here. Zick says that New Orleans accent is sexy on those women down there. Yeah, it is. I'm an accent man, too. I'm a hardcore accent man. You got that right. Chucky says such an underrated place these days. Libraries is about to become extinct. Nah, they're not going to become extinct because that's taxpayer money. Libraries are funded by the taxpayers of the town. So as long as you got people still owning homes in that town, and long people are buying condos, buying townhouses, buying the houses, like that, taxes is contributing to the area here, library still be around. It gonna be dead. You don't even have one person working there all the time. But they ain't going to. The reason why I know this is because I got my tax assessment bill, right? And I can't remember like the whole year for the whole year last year, it was like library and this other thing that I never use, and I'm paying $400 a year for it. Guys, I am paying over $400 a year for a library and some other expenses out of my taxes. But I was looking at my tax assessment. So they're not going out. They're not going out, brother. People like me who own property, we paying for that bad boy bill, but even though we're not in there. I'm paying for schools that my kid ain't going to. That's what taxpayer money is, guys. When you wonder, like, damn, ain't no one in the library. How's it gonna stay open? Taxpayer money, guys. Your police officers, your fire departments, your libraries, your schools, all funded by the taxpayers, guys. Got to remember that. Never eat any red sauce for Louisiana women. I hear you, that man. I hear you. Okay, guys. Now I'm gonna get out of here. Now I saw that comment. I just wanted to add on that there, guys. Don't worry. The libraries ain't going nowhere. As long as you see people paying their mortgages, the library will still be here. Don't remind me about taxes, Dave. Man, who you talking about taxes, man? I spent over $300,000 in the last decade alone. Uncle Sam know me by first name basis. He's got over 300 G's out of me in the last 10 years. So I already know about these goddamn taxes, guys. God damn it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here now, guys. I'm gonna cut this one a little bit shorter than 3 hours. I appreciate y'all. We'll be back on Wednesday. Like I tell you guys to comment, like, subscribe, and click on that bell notification below. Support this content here. I need your help. Thank you to everybody who supported the Cash App. Wait, did anybody come to Cash App late? I don't think no one did come to Cash App today. Let me double check before I get out of here. Yeah, no more Cash Apps, but shout out to everybody who came in the supers today. I really do appreciate you guys. The blessing is hard and strong, guys. I appreciate y'all. I got to keep the lights on, guys. But, we're going to get out of here. We're going to go. We'll be back. Make sure that if you was here and you missed yesterday's live stream on Sunday, go ahead and check that out. Or if you missed Saturday's live stream, check it out. Or if you missed any other live streams from last week and all the videos, check it out, guys. But you want to know something? As always, I'm that dude named Dave, and I'll see y'all later in YouTube world. Peace out.
Hey, they act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with an update. I've been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you went the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. I've been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Please tell me what's to them boys. I know they ain't talking about me. All up in the nigga DMs for the feature. I know they ain't talking about free. Shorty, no lie, no leap. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. You don't have in this Jeep. What you gonna sow, you gonna reap. Bet I'm gonna kill what I eat by the end of this beat. Put a little honey in my tea. Put a little pep in your step. I bet on my soul we feast. Bet you don't go. I bet you don't know these freaks. Gotta hit that note on key. Put it on baby, on mammy, on God, on me. Fuck nigga, you not no G. I be in the spot low key. I been at the crib, probably wonder how I got your key. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit them with an update. I've been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. I've been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Tell me what's to these lanes, they must be out of their mind. Must be. All up in a nigga face trying to hit a blunt, I know he ain't talking about mine. Putting that work on my grind, putting that purp in my lung, I'm putting that work on her spine. Put a little drink on my tab, long as she working that back, I ain't hurting, I'm fine. I bet I go earn it right back. Nigga just hit up my jack, got him working my line, I stay in my lane. I ain't even tripping off yours, I'm too damn worried about mine. You not on no ride, nigga ain't having no motion, we so damn tired of your lies. Ain't one of your guys, niggas can't fit in my shoes, little buddy, them not of your size. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with an update. I've been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit them with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like that, no. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and